you eat one dog treat, right? Because life is about taking chances. But it sounds like you guys are having like a brain tier, like Plato ancient Rome conversation about like the variety of dog treats and like their tier list position.
Anyone who's
Alright?
never been curious about their dog's food and or treats and tried it themselves is a fucking liar.
I'll eat one right now.
No. I'm trying to say again.
I'll do it
you.
literally right now.
Okay, bet.
All right.
Wait, no, hold on.
You made a mistake.
Hold on. Bro.
Nico,
What's up?
the one that's famously backed down from challenges.
Oh God! Stop.
like I've tried like the treat that he's talking about, and they're not good. Canine carryouts kind of fucking suck.
This is beef flavor? What the fuck are they talking about?
They don't taste like beef. They never taste like beef. They taste like ass.
Why do you guys have a refined palate for this?
It's not having a
Yeah.
palate.
Yeah.
It's being fucking curious.
Ever since we lost that brain cell, is this just what we're gonna do today?
All I'm saying is that the best dog treat that I've ever sampled.
Sample.
Jake, I need the brain cell back.
No.
I don't think he has that. It's Anthony.
It's mine now.
I'm
No one
just
will ever
saying
see it again.
that the dried chicken jerky where it's literally just chicken salt, like dehydrated chicken salt, and that's it's literally just chicken jerky.
Ah, some of it's in my
Like,
teeth.
You can eat it, like, and it's fine. It's just chicken, and dogs fucking love that shit.
This is a stream now.
Hey guys, what's
welcome
going
to
on?
the
We're here playing some Zelda.
Also, yeah,
Dog
if you go
treat
to Pet-
tier
also if you go to fucking Petco or PetSmart and you get like the really good dog cookies, you honestly, if someone put it in a pack of Oreos and I was really tired, I would never know
No,
until I
dude,
ate it.
I have some like gourmet dog treats back here.
Yeah, those gourmet ones are like you would never know unless someone explicitly told you that is a dog treat. You would bite into it, never knowing. You'd think it's a cute little sandwich cream cookie, and it's not. It's fucking peanut butter ass.
It's Snack Attack lamb chops, and they are on the chewy side. And I'm gonna try one.
Okay? Well,
What the fuck is going on?
And
we're waiting for
they're
Anthony.
Really,
is what
they're
we're
really
doing.
tiny, so I can just
Yeah.
That
That one wasn't too good.
Oh God!
That one wasn't too good, bro.
They're even worse.
Yeah. That didn't go so well.
Oh God!
I thought they were snack attacks. I guess we found out where the attack was from.
Buddy, why do you like these? Ah. Not the worst
You
thing I've
good?
ever had.
Glad that we found out that was like on the worst thing you've ever had.
It's not the worst thing I've ever had.
What's the worst thing you've ever had?
Welcome to Dog Food Cuisine, the stream.
Hey, I like the
Don't ask me
Here's the
about
thing:
cat food, though.
if
I've
you're
never
not
owned a
willing
cat.
if you're not willing to try something you feed your fucking dog, don't get it for him.
Yeah, no, exactly. My general consensus when it comes to dog food and or dog treats is if it's too good, it's probably bad for them. If it's absolutely disgusting, it's made from crap and it's probably bad for them. But if it's like, then it's
If
probably
you could
okay.
see yourself tolerating it on like a fucking like day where you're just fucking out of it, then that's the good shit for him.
If you don't see yourself eating it during the zombie apocalypse, don't give it to your dog.
I'm never giving him
Yeah.
that thing again. He likes them apparently,
Yeah.
but I'm never giving him that again.
That being said, if you need to stock up for the zombie apocalypse, you stock up on the chicken jerky.
I've never. I want to try one of those bacon strips.
No, they suck.
I never tried one.
They suck. So does pepperoni. They suck.
No,
I've tried pepperoni.
Okay, FOMO.
Yeah.
I don't have shame.
No. Okay.
And
cool.
I love my dogs.
Yeah, man.
Now a singular
Listen,
dog.
I can barely feed myself. You expect me to feed something else?
It's not hard.
They say that about eating, and I fail every day.
You know, the aftertaste of the lamb one isn't that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not bad. Not good.
This is the content you've come to see.
Anthony, by the way, chat. Anthony's off, coming home after getting his microphone, so he'll be here in a minute.
That microphone we bought him last game during game.
The microphone,
Wait,
the $200 microphone that I bought him last night. Yes.
See, Eric.
Last game, his microphone just died, and we decided on stream to buy him a new
Oh
one.
my god.
Because the whole time, for some reason, his microphone was also playing everything. So sometimes we'd hear something about a guy called Chicago Reacts.
Oh, it's funny. I hope someone went back and clipped that.
I did. I clipped it. I
Yeah,
did.
Eric.
Okay,
Eric, what the fuck, dude? You were also there.
Yeah.
What? Penis.
Yeah, you were
You were
there.
there.
Remember?
First day on the stream.
Oh,
we were like,
right.
You said your famous quote.
The penis ghost was there.
The Phantom of Penisville.
Yes, apparently they're just eating dog food over here. Man, I don't know. I thought I was here for Zelda.
What do you mean? Dogs are really important to Zelda.
Yeah.
Respect Gorthos, you racist.
Yeah, God, Emerald. Fuck. I thought you were putting on an act. You're actually fucking racist.
Respect the donut.
I'm done being racist. Just kidding. I'm even more racist now.
Alright, that's all we have time for today. Captain,
And he's gone.
Well,
And he's back.
guess Linda has to play Marco now.
Now he's super racist. God.
Now he's super racist. Tell us, how does it feel to reach a new level of racism where no one's gone before?
well,
Yeah?
man, y'all really thought Barrack was the villain, huh?
Have you gone even further beyond?
Have you opened your chakras?
You can't believe it.
He hates the gate of racism. Open!
Oh.
Anyway,
Open the gate of racism, come on.
No.
let's go ahead and get into the actual game. Goodbye, big chat. And I would say goodbye to the chair, the chair with the knife on it, but that stays.
It's forever.
It is
Always
forever.
watching.
But as we go into the stuff here, we see that first off, we never cleaned off the board, so all the stuff from all the drawings from last time are still here. I also never got the fucking 4 thing for phone.
I love my PS5.
I'm sorry.
I love my PS5. It's okay.
I keep
Here.
forgetting it. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Think
I'll
about
get-
Dizzy Tiger.
I'll get it in here next time, I promise. But as we come back into here, there are a couple of new things in the game. Some you guys will notice, some you will not immediately. The biggest noticeable thing is we have our next little card over here that explains downtime activities, which is pretty
Hell yeah.
neato. Basically, the idea behind the downtime activities that they will have different amounts of days that they will have to do certain things, and if there are an abnormally long amount of days, such as weeks or anything that goes by, then they'll be able to do other things, week-long activities, blah 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 blah, different things like that. The main thing to realize is that they can do regular downtime activities, and they can per week do one downtime activity with allies that is different than other things, and they each have their own unique ones that are not in the game currently, because I asked them and they're like, nah fam, don't do that until we're done and actually get into things. So that is the main thing that we have over here. I'm gonna take these. What the fuck do you still have these over here for? You're trying to hold out on me so I don't get any demon points? I should give myself 5 demon points for that.
Go ahead. I don't care.
You think I care?
I just
You think I
Bro,
fucking
look at
care?
your fucking pile. I think you're good.
But speaking of pile, Jake, are all these used or are these? What's
Which
over
ones
here?
were? Oh yeah, those are all used.
Okay, I was
I
like,
just toss them to the other side of my wall of cards.
throw these.
You
over
toss
here.
them.
Perfect. But we had quite a number of things happen last time. So I'm going to roll a d6 for you guys. And...
It was like Orpha's.
So squeaky. First
Yeah.
off, nice cock. Second off,
Nice cock.
Nice
Oh yeah,
cock.
nice job.
what happened last time?
So last time we were ready to charge into battle and kill a man, but it seems like we ran into a bar instead. And we rolled with it. We were like, sure, yeah, he owns this bar, right? So we're gonna go along and fucking schmoozy our way. But we first had to go through its ever vigilant guard, Sir Slap McAss, and fucking before anyone dared cross into Slaverman's lair, he had to do the vibe check on they ass.
Nice ass.
Meanwhile, Jasna, Kira, and Roki were out over here by this window where we're gonna put Kira for now. And she was like, "Don't worry, guys, we'll watch. And the moment anything comes fishy, we'll be ready to fucking ambush them. Don't you worry. We'll do the good shit." Freaking everybody goes in and gets their ass slapped, except for Polo, because Galen was like, "No." She'll probably cry. So swoops her in, fucking in the bar, doesn't do the same for Jason. She can handle herself. She gets bapped in the ass. Oh no. And then Galen decides to exert even more big dick energy and then grab Jason and then proceed to buy us drinks. Meanwhile, Marco's like, "Okay, guys, I've got an idea. We need to freaking harbor a distraction. I see a nice little dingling bell right around ya, and I need to fucking grab it, but I don't know how. And I have a plan, but I'm trust me, I'm Marco." And Ronan was like, "I'm gonna sit here and talk to the bartender because that's what some people are thinking about doing." And Gorthos was like, "I'm here." And Jasna was like, "I'm watching, but I can't see because there's too many people over here fucking playing domino Unos and
The fucking party wagon, man.
and fucking yeah, exactly."
High stakes Uno.
So meanwhile, Marco decided to enact his grand master plan of taking the alarm-a-dingling bell, and he was like, "I have an idea. First, I'm gonna act like I'm mad at Galen because he's getting all the poontang. And I'm gonna tell Sir Slap McAss that, man, I wish I could get some of the poontang, but that guy over there with his long flowing locks and chiseled abs and sweet ass is like, no."
And cloak that covers all those features.
Sir Slap McAss was like, "I got you. Fortunately for you, we have a girl stocked in the back, specifically for people like you who want a girl to talk to.
Oh,
I'll bring her out. Don't you worry. I'll be right back. I know what you need, sir." And fucking Marco was like, "Now it's time for my master plan." And while Galen was freaking getting Jason and Polo tipsy, only Polo, because Polo was like, "Oh, this is Chateau. This is funny milk." And Jason was like, "What is this fucking bullshit? You give me some actual fucking cocoa moo, but like regular moo. This is even like the banana flavored moo. Like, what the fuck? What is this fucking booze? This booze? I don't want this shit. Take it back. What the fuck? You give this to people and charge them money? I'll fucking kill you. You will be my new pedestal of fucking time. I'll kill you."
That was the game. Is Jason
I'm
going
gonna
off on
stab
the
you so hard with the fucking master sword that I'm gonna.
I won't be even. I
If
won't
someone
be able to pull
draws it,
back
they're gonna
out.
fucking pass through 7 years.
I won't even be able to pull it back out, sir. Anywho, freaking Marco decided to do his master plan. He got some chateau for him and Gorthos, and he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna spill this on you, and then we're gonna act. We're gonna act a little bit mad, and you know, freaking don't worry." And then proceeded to be fucking racist. He was like, "Oh, fucking, you goddamn don't you motherfucker." Bang him on the head. "Clean that up, you fucking dog." And then Marco went to go get the bell, but not before sister number 23 here was like, I don't appreciate you being fucking racist. And he was like, oh shit, no, it's okay, my friend's a Donu.
I have Donu friend.
I have Donu friends, and I run and I employ only Donu in my business. And she was like, "You're gonna fucking apologize to this, sir, and you're both gonna clean up that mess because he didn't do goddamn nothing." And Marco was like, "Okay, but before I do that, I'm gonna take this bell without you knowing. Thank you." And they did that, and Marco was a little bit scared for his life. He saw Jesus eating rice that day, or Haile eating rice that day, but at the same time, he was maybe slightly aroused. Okay, so meanwhile, Gorthos was just actually very amused because even though he knew that plan was going to go south, it ended up going north immediately right away. And Jasna was just like, I need to get in there. So she grabbed Roki. They were like, we're going to play Sweet Home Alabama for a little bit, step bro. They both get their asses smacked. Jasna's like, I'm maybe a little bit into it, but I need to watch what's going on. My daughter's been in the bar for too long. And freaking they got here, they started playing Dominican Uno, or they were playing regular Uno, but once Jasna and Roki came in, it became Dominican Uno. And they just threw in all their cards and said, Uno, we win. Like that, like it's all one turn and no one's gonna understand it, and probably not even FOMO, but I've only played Dominican Uno like 5 times. But they won a good pot. Jasna made her money back, and the Roki was like, no, I like this. I'm gonna play Dominican dominoes with these guys now. And Jasna was like, okay, well, I'm gonna hang out with these guys that I totally don't know. Meanwhile, freaking the girl stalked in the back here that was specially ordered. Where is she?
She's in the back.
Well, we need
On the
to.
other
Okay.
map.
Okay. Well, here she is. I found her. Freaking McSlap McAss was like, here she is. This is the only girl we have in stock. You can only borrow her for a limited time. She'll accept any drink. She'll talk to you at some point. Yeah, have fun. Here you go. It's the only one we have. No takesies, backsies. We'll charge you later at the end of the night. And Marco was like, sweet. So what's your name? And she was like, Bird. And he was like, I have the feather of Bird. And she was like, that's cool. And he was like, God damn it. Meanwhile, Gallon was like, I see we have a new woman in our midst. Tell me about her, oh Barkeep. And Barkeep was like, oh yeah, she
Not
doesn't
him.
talk much. Oh yeah. Hold on. There we go. Oh yeah, her. She doesn't talk much unless you get her drunk. And Gallon was like, that sounds like a challenge. What's the hardest thing you have here? Please give it to me and then give it to her. That sounds like a great idea. And he proceeded to do that, putting it on his tab. This tab that might not come back to bite us in the ass later, but who cares? If we kill Slabberman, maybe they'll absolve us of it with an IOU. Maybe the king will help us. Who knows? And she proceeded to drink and drink and drink and drink and drink and drink. And at some point, Polo was like, Gallon, so you have a plan, right? And Gallon said, what?
Definitely. Yeah, it's totally our plan.
Right, a plan.
And Polo said, so you just bought this girl like a random, just huge bottle of the most expensive booze, and okay, I guess we didn't have a plan. Can I have one, please, too, sir? I think I'm catching a little bit of the jellies, and proceeded to chug one too. And without using demon presence, was like, whoa, I shouldn't have done that. But she put on her fucking bitch face and said, that was absolutely nothing. This pussy shit, never, what the fuck? If only they, if I could make up a drink on the spot that's totally stronger than this, I would, but I can't because I'm actually also tipsy. But that was nothing. Look at me. I can take that. She's probably fucking hammered.
I'm the demon general's daughter.
I'm a demon general's daughter, and this is absolute garbage.
and Gallon was like, holy fucking shit, Polo, you're actually hardcore. Let's talk about that later, maybe. I don't know, after we kill somebody, maybe. And then he was like, but now I remember my plan, and proceeds to go to the bar and say, hey, chick, I totally am trying to pursue a business endeavor with your dear old Papa Smurf here. Do you want some fucking goddess metal? And she was like, man, you're barking up the wrong tree in more ways than one. I can't help you, sir. But thanks for the expensive booze. I can't turn it down even if I wanted to. I'm obligated to do it, or I will die with the thread on my neck that has been cursed to me by my father with some magical artifact. And Gallon said, ooh, I'm sorry. So, but then she revealed to Polo that, oh yeah, by the way, my dad doesn't want to sell you. You're actually better off dead. He wants to drain you of your blood so that he can turn himself into a demon. I don't know what his master plan is, but clearly it's something sinister and you should probably stop him, but I don't think you guys can stop him. But yeah, there you go. I'm gonna go now, bye. Whoop! And she, oh wait, I skipped the best part. I'm so sorry. Between the drinking, Ronan said, I want to start some shit.
I'm gonna get the fuck down.
I
wanna
just
start-
love the idea that it would have started with just him just taking a drink, then slamming it down. I want to
I'm
start
going
some
to
shit.
start some shit.
I'm going to start.
Just suddenly wearing an eye patch and fucking camo.
And
As
Zero
as,
to
from
100.
and as such, he went about and talked to the guards. He was like, man, I got to take the biggest leak. And he was like,
I
I'm
wanna
not
pee a
sure,
moat.
but I'm not sure. We got a place in the back for big guys like you. And he was like, okay, well, I need to pee now. And he did really well to convince the guard to let him in, and then let him in the thing. And Ronan was doing his ninja-ing, you know, our big Zorka himbo that you can spot from a mile away. He's the ninja now, while the actual ninjas are stuck outside looking out the window at freaking the other ninja playing Dominican Uno, while the other ninja is watching Galen freaking try to make out with his goddamn sheep. And it's just like, what's going on here? Why is this one the ninja today? But he did really fucking well, avoiding the thing he wanted to do. So that was great. And he just was like, mission. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the bar. I got keys. So we can do that thing we're gonna do now. Do we have a plan? And then everyone looked at Ronan and said, what? But not before. But not before someone pointed out that, hey, Galen, there's a Gerudo over here, and she works for Slaverman. Maybe we can do something. And Galen was like, don't worry, guys. Now I have a plan. Someone call her over here. And we called her over here, and she was like, the fuck do you want? And he was like, give me a second. Let me schmoozy on over here. And he said, okay, now I'm going to tell you something, and it's going to be quite shocking, and I'm going to need you to calm down and lower your voice. But I'm the fucking male Gerudo. And she was like, oh my god, it's Justin Bieber! And then that's where we were starting. Cause he got that yummy.
See, I was gonna give you an inspiration, but
And then we got copyright struck.
I'm not sure I am anymore.
I was gonna also say there was also the whole bomb shop excursion where we brutally mugged the man and took all of his.
Yeah,
explosives.
Marco was brutal. Frankly.
Yeah, Marco fucking killed a man.
Like an innocent man. He only had a stick, you know.
I only had a stick and I got a big bomb out of it, so you know.
Yeah, he's fucking. Marco's a fucking stone cold killer, dude.
Can't believe it, Marco.
Marco is hard.
Marco's like, it's fine. It's not stealing if they're dead.
You're right.
It's looting.
It's loot.
And also the most important thing you missed, Squeaky. Ronan got strawberry puree.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'll give you an inspiration anyway.
Now the whole recap's ruined.
This time, I'll give you inspiration. We'll have to see if that happens. But yeah, thank you very much. I was kind of hoping that when that was done, we'd have an Anthony.
He was in here
We
briefly.
did for a second.
Oh, we did?
He's
We did
probably
for a
getting my
second, yeah.
now.
Ah.
Yeah.
Because he sent me a thing around like an hour ago saying he was on his way home. So I'm glad he's
popped in
here.
for. Mm-hmm. He was around. He popped in for a second. I'm sure he's just getting that stuff done.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully he's able to get in and it's not it turns out not to be a computer issue instead of a microphone issue.
You can only hope.
We shall see. We shall see. With all that being said, you guys are at the bar, or at the table near the bar at least. There was a large exclamation of "Brother!" From Sister 23 here, and As she says this, some people in the bar are looking over, but Gallon, you have now been wrapped up in a hug from this Gerudo lady.
Yep, this is what I expected.
Again, looking at her, you're pretty sure you've never met her before. But you know, I guess that's that.
I'm
as
pretty sure I haven't met like all of them before. Like, screaming at me.
As she screams and hugs you, you notice that fucking I keep forgetting his name. Azagorath, the Lord of the Bar, looks over towards you guys, but as she is doing her thing, he just sort of stares over, drinks part of his drink, and then looks away again. But she seems to have grabbed you and is in the process of giving you a very strong hug.
Yep, that's just my spine cracking.
Oh, brother, what brings you all the way over here, brother?
A little business.
A little business. Now, what kind of
Yeah.
business would you be doing in a seedy place like this? Again, son, Azakorath looks over like, what the fuck? What?
If you could let me go, I could show you.
Are we committing to being this loud?
She lets you go.
Now, if you calm down, and then he'll show her the goddess medal.
She looks at the goddess medal, looks to you, as she does. What are you showing me, brother? That doesn't seem to be anything that I would normally wear, nor you.
Well, I mean, not like this would we wear it. I'd love to wear this if we could make it into something, but that's neither here nor there right now.
I'm pretty sure you'd have to do a little bit better than that, brother, to get in the history books.
I fucking hate technology.
Hey!
The boy!
How you sounding, my dude?
15 minutes playing with fucking wires and plugs. What's fucky?
What's up?
I think that the ports on my computer are just a smidge too big for these plugs because the lightest tap shuts everything off. Reset everything. Audio Pro, audio. It's. I hate my life. I want to throw this computer into the fucking garbage.
Are you facing away from the microphone right now?
I don't dictate where it faces. I don't have the wall mount's too big.
Oh my god.
I don't
Dictated by the
dictate
weight
where
of
it
the
faces.
wire.
I don't control the weather.
It's dictated by the weight of the wire it's stuck to. So it's at the side. If I move it, it turns off.
What the fuck?
Oh, no.
I'll work on it later.
How you doing, Anthony?
Great. I don't even know this thing here. I didn't read the instruction book. I just started putting it together. Hoping for the best.
With
We
this
missed
kind
you,
with this kind
Anthony.
of microphone, you are gonna have to talk into it for us to be able to clearly hear you.
Oh, wait, I think I found something.
Okay.
What's this do? Is this? It's a universal port. I found the wall mount.
Hooray!
Cool. I don't know if those will fix anything, but now this is screwed in. But is this screwed in? Let's see. Nope, that just fell out. Don't worry about me. Keep going. I'll mute.
Did you put the shock mount on?
It is on now.
Hey.
I didn't see this piece just kind of fell out of a box just now. So I'm
Yeah.
still trying to stick.
Well, because there should have been two things that you picked up. It should have been
Yep.
the mic and then the shock mount.
Yep, I got
Okay.
both right here.
Gotcha.
It was very easy. I didn't even need my picture, which kind of concerned me, but whatever.
They just walk up. You Anthony? Yeah. You want the goods? Yeah. Anyway, but you show the goddess model. She seems confused as to why you're showing it to her.
Well, yeah, I know this isn't going to get me into the history books by itself, but what do they say? Castletown wasn't built in a day?
It wasn't?
No.
This is true.
Oh, I've lived here so long, and I'm already learning some, and I'm still learning things.
How long did you think it was built?
Surely their goddess made it, maybe?
No.
She shrugs. Mm.
Like, did we build like Gerudo Town? Like, not in character, me actually asking, or do we have some story about how it was like given to us by the goddess of sand?
Well, it's probably most likely it was given to us by the goddess of the sands, brother.
Oh yeah, that makes perfect. All
That's
right, now I understand where you got this from.
Anyone believe in the power of craftsmanship anymore? Does anyone just think people snap their fingers and they just showed up?
It seems like it.
Gortha's been asleep this long. That they forgot what masonry tools are?
But I was hoping to talk to the man in charge around here and make a little profit.
Oh, you wish to talk to Mr. Slaverman, brother?
Nods his head.
I wouldn't wish for you to talk to him. I'm pretty sure he's wanting to kill you, actually.
Should we drop the act, or should we keep going?
I feel like
Upon her saying that, you do see that some people are looking over at you.
why are you being so loud?
I couldn't possibly imagine why and have no requirement or no desire for an explanation.
Well, whenever he gave me your description,
I said
brother,
no explanation. Thank you. But I really need to see him and get all this goddess metal off me.
He's like is looking at you.
Please?
Marco was also looking at you at this point, like, really?
It's like, I know he's
Yeah.
gonna kill me, but I need to sell him some goddess metal.
Well, if he gives you a look, you know it's a problem.
So he pays you, right?
Yeah.
Is that the extent of your relationship?
I'm paid to make sure that this place is on the up and up.
On the up and up.
Well,
As in-
mostly that means I'm to throw out people if they cause any trouble.
Oh. Galen, do we want to maybe drop some pretenses here? Leads into Galen.
The moment we do it, we're gonna probably end up beating up a lot of people here.
I mean, isn't that what we came here to do?
I mean, I came here to, incinerate one person.
Well, I feel like it's inevitable. We're gonna have to fight at least a few people on the way.
Yeah, sure, if you guys want to.
I don't know. I mean, we can try to work this angle. I don't know if it's gonna work though.
No, it's fine. I've just been riding this as long as I can. That was my plan, and and I've stuck to it.
So now I'm confused, though, brother.
Your stubbornness is almost admirable.
Are you here to get yourself killed, or are you here to fight people?
Look at everybody else.
I mean, we're really here to just kind of fight one person.
I will say, at her saying these things, again, you see that that Asgaroth looks over toward like Kid.
Also,
Kid
could
goes
you-
over toward the door and stands in front of it as if he is directly guarding it now.
Also, if we could use our inside voices, that'd be really appreciated.
Why are we all such loud individuals?
I mean, I'm mostly talking to her.
Hey, sister, can you do me a huge favor?
What's that, brother?
Can you help us beat up the guards? That aren't you.
She was gonna be like, "Well, I could beat up myself, brother." I'm kidding.
That's why I decided to clarify.
As you ask her if you can, she can help beat up the guards, Jake. This would be the one thing you would ask her. Whether or not she does it is still technically up to her. But are you wanting to invoke your asking of the things?
Yeah, sure.
Your things of asking?
You're asking thingy.
I mean, like, can we rephrase it? You want to become, can you become our accomplice in, our immediate and imminent homicide of Slaverman?
Can you help us beat people up? No, wait. Can you help us kill someone?
Yeah, there we go.
Beating up and killing are two completely different things. I will have her roll to see exactly how things are gonna go here. Especially because most people here would know a little bit about Slaverman and his abilities and people around him and yada yada yada. But we don't have to worry too much about that. As
Awesome.
she looks to you, you ask if she could help you take down Slaverman, if she could help you get rid of him. She looks to you, she looks back around as she does. She's like, "Brother, you know I would do anything for you. If you want my boss dead, then let's make him dead." She says again in her loud ass fucking voice.
Why are
It's kind of scary how quickly she turned.
That's family for you.
If anything to help my brother get the recognition that he deserves to stay in the minds of all of our people. Upon that being said, though, again,
What?
because she is being as loud as she is, you guys hear several stools moving as Basil, Asgorath, and over here, Rover seem to all get up from where they are and look over towards you guys. Each of them drawing a knife.
Aggro enabled.
Yep.
Are you willing to do that right now?
She
I
just
think it's
proclaimed she's
unavoidable.
going to kill Slaverman.
So anyway, a Rito dagger has been thrown towards.
All
I
right.
was gonna say this is the part where we roll for initiative.
I would like for everybody to roll. Marco, we will see exactly where you are in the initiative to see exactly if that is going to. We'll say you're able to do it then. But everybody, give me some rolls. Give me some finesses, my dudes.
That's
A nice
19.
Ooh.
Oh boy, I got a 3.
16.
Wow. Wow, all of those were terrible.
You got a what? You got a what, Anthony?
I got a 3.
I got a 15 with a finesse of 3, so 18.
Corpus
Jasmine?
is like, what's the
The
plan? I got a
cheapest tipsy, but ready-
16 plus.
The sheep is tipsy but ready to fucking go.
What'd you get, Jasna?
I got 16 plus 4.
Okay. Looking back at everything, Marco, did you how many times did you roll, Marco?
I only rolled once.
Roll again. Jasna, did you roll once or twice?
Once.
Roll again.
Okay.
Gallon, did you roll once or twice?
3. I had 2 inspiration from the chat I saw.
All right. That is everyone's inspirations. Anybody get any bigger?
Nope.
All right.
I got
Write
an
down
11.
write down your things on your tokens.
I'm gonna try some.
I'm fucking dying. Jesus Christ.
Don't.
So,
Oh right. Sorry.
Marco, as you had seen them get up, you had heard the stools screeching against the wood. As soon as that happens, you throw a Rito feather. I would like you to please. This will be out of combat. This will be at the very start of the initiative. I would like you to please roll me for your diligence.
Ooh, 15.
15 plus 2, that is 17. That will hit. You said you're attacking
Ooh.
Kid?
Yes.
You attack Kid. Kid immediately falls over.
Marco gets a gleam in his eye.
So
It's time to use my Rito dagger.
the Rito daggers do 2 damage, and most of the people here probably can't stand up to that.
Oh my fucking god. Are we about to beat up children?
These guys are technically considered to be goons.
We're gonna beat up children.
There are certain ones of them that have more than that, but the majority of people are on similar levels. As Marco, you toss out a dagger, immediately taking out the one in front of the door. The others get up, drawing their weapons, and at this point, highest in the initiative was Do-do-do-do. What was yours, Gallon? 11? Yeah. Highest looks like it was Stepsis Prism Wife.
Thank you for referring to me by my true name. Every single day we are a little bit closer to God's light.
Stepsis Prism Wife. As you see Marco tossing a dagger and one of the feather daggers and taking down Kid on the other side over there, what would you like to do? As it seems like pretenses have gone down.
Pretenses have indeed gone down. See, here's the biggest issue. Throwing a boomerang in here is objectively a terrible idea.
That's why I'm going to do it anyway.
I'm going to choose. No, I'm not. Quick question, since we haven't gotten to fucking ask. Or is the table on? Can I see move area, or is this just like?
Oh, you want I'm basically assuming because you guys are in this place that most of you can move just around everywhere in here. It's a very short room.
Yeah.
But these are this should be basically where everything is. The grid projection is now on.
Okay, thank you. So it's like we can walk free, right?
Yep. And in this game, you can keep going if you add different APs and stuff.
I know, man. The future's amazing.
You guys can be faster than Pink in this game.
So who do we see that drew a weapon?
Currently, the ones you guys seen that drew weapons, because again, you had looked into things beforehand. The only people in the bar that seemed to have had them were Azagorath, Basil, Kid, and Rover. Is that Rover? You guys
Rover.
saying Rover? Yeah, Rover
Yeah.
over here.
His parents didn't like him very
You're
well.
not
I
sure
understand.
where everyone else's allegiances lie.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So what I want to do? Let's do free over here.
You make your way over as you just look at Hank, and Hank's like looking at you like, ah!
Hank was chill.
just like hello, just don't mind me. I'm gonna go ahead and yoink over the bar.
Yep.
with an AP. And that's like 2, right?
Yep. He is technically in the space right in front of you.
I'm gonna bonk him.
You're gonna bonk him with your boomerang.
I'm gonna bring out
Gonna
the
boomer
fucking-
bonk.
I'm gonna bonk him.
All right. You have overwhelm when using a boomerang, and you're using your special new boomerang, which gives a stacking bit of overwhelm. So I would like you to
Yeah.
roll 2d4s whenever you're also attacking with this, and this will be
We're
your
going-
physique because you're attacking in melee.
Yep. I'm bonking him. This is the bunkerang right now.
The bunkerang. E4, that's +4. That's a 6. That's a 10 +2. That is a 12. Do you want to do anything else?
Fuck, I have a lot I can put on this. I mean, yeah, we don't do triforces after the roll.
I will say that you can use your winter if you want, but
Oh, I do have a
decide not
winter,
to,
right? You know what? Yeah, fuck. Yeah, let's.
All right.
I want to bunk this guy.
roll again.
Do I roll the whole thing or
Yeah,
just
roll the whole thing again.
Okay.
3, 2, that's 5 + 16, that's 21, 22, 23. Is that one we're gonna stick with?
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like unless the DC is 30,
gee.
I think we'll be fine.
The DC is actually 30. Yes, I'm kidding.
Ah, fuck.
But no, you are able to hit as you go in on the attack. Looking at your boomerang currently to see the damages. I believe that it is your favorite weapon. What is your damage on your boomerang? I can't remember.
Oh, my boomerang is 1. Pretty sure.
Where's your other boomerang at? There it is. There's the toy boomerang. Yep, I believe it is just 1 damage. As you bonk him, he already seems like he is on his last legs. As you give him a bonk, he looks like he like brings out his dagger and he like is pointing it over, but like as you bonk him on the head the one time, he looks very disoriented for a moment.
He's like, where am I?
I believe you still have 1 AP.
Yep.
Would you
Let's
like
go
to do
for a
another?
second bonk.
Second bonk.
I'm just gonna see if Listen, the intent may not be to kill him, but I feel sorry for him.
1, 3, that is 16, 17, 18. That is a hit. As you hit him once again, you bonk him over the head, and as soon as you do, he does not get a chance to use that dagger in his hand as he falls. As Hank is just looking at you, like his hands up, like, ah!
Sorry about your bar.
That's fine! That is it for you.
Yep.
I believe after you is going to be Marco.
Cool. So anyway, let's see here. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just gonna 1, 2. Hey man, I'm gonna slash you twice. Don't mind me.
You're gonna slash this guy twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was the one that got up with a fucking dagger, right?
I gave you the names of those who got up with the daggers.
Yeah, he did.
You are about to murder
You're
Conquer in
about
cold
to
blood.
murder fucking a dude who's like sitting in his chair like at the bar, like what the fuck?
You racially profiled him.
Just
Time
because
we were out,
he's a harem bandit.
fucking. Anyway, so I flashed at this dude.
There you go.
There you go. Fucking
Good.
Christ, let's fucking
You make
go.
your way
Anyways,
over
I
toward
started
Basil.
bonking.
He has brought out a dagger. What would you like to do?
I want to do my slash.
Do him a slash using your
So you hit
your glass dagger.
Yeah, I rolled an 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15 just hits. As
Hell
you
yeah.
give this boy a slice. He ain't looking great after that slice, but he seems to round back on you like ready to go back in.
And then I do him a bonk. Let's do this. Hitting him in the head with the heckin' hilt of the dagger. Let's fucking go.
That's a hit. As you go forward, do a couple of slashes at him, Basil goes down.
Let's see here. 1. How far can I still get? I know that I moved that much.
You moved 3 spaces, so unless you put AP into it, you can't move anymore.
I will put AP into it.
Okay.
And another AP. Just right
You
here.
are
How many do you have?
Floor of the bar.
That was 2 attacks, right?
AP. That's 2 attacks, and I have a bunch of fucking.
Oh, you're gonna
extra
use the
AP
extra
over
ones. Okay.
Yeah. There you
All right. You make your way over to this spot. What are you gonna do from here?
Yeah. I am just going to fucking block the door.
Okay.
That way they can't run and get reinforcements immediately.
We are gonna go to next is Ronan and Polo. Polo, what is your finesse?
My finesse was 3.
And Ronan?
Mine is 2. So.
All right, Polo's turn.
Okay, we have said yeet to this boy, right?
Mm-hmm. Right now, it seems like Kid, Basil, and Rover are down. There's as far as you guys know, as far as weapons are concerned, you're not sure again where everybody's allegiances lie. The only one that's left is Azagarath, the Lord of the Bar. According to people who according to those things.
Okay, so I was right here.
Mhm.
So 1, 2, 3. Is that a move I can do?
Yep.
Alrighty. We're gonna aim our nice pretty arrow.
Oh shit.
Which nice pretty arrow.
So just you gotta give me a bit. I gotta fucking
Right between the eyes.
If you're switching arrows, that will take 1 AP.
That's fine. That's
Okay.
perfectly fine. Demonic presence came back because of yesterday, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
you
this
still
is a
have
new
you have
day.
your demonic presence now.
Okay. So
Remember, this is for ability checks though, not for
Yeah.
attacks.
So okay. because we're gonna try to do exactly that, to shoot someone in between the eyes.
Go ahead.
Okay, so what are we rolling first?
If you're going to aim to shoot him, you change out your arrows. You knock one of your special arrows. These are +2 arrows, so they have +2 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, these are +2 arrows. The way that we do arrows, they have +2 damage. They don't have any
Yes.
extra to hit.
Yes.
So I would like you to go ahead and roll me your regular diligence, and then if you hit, these will do +2 damage.
Alrighty. How many goddess points do we have? Do we have any?
You have 6.
Can I use one?
Can you?
Can I use one?
Can you?
May I use one?
May you?
We'll save them. Okay.
If you're gonna use one, use
Okay.
one.
I'll use this bear. I'll use this
You're
bear.
just gonna use the bat?
We'll just use this bear to make
Okay.
sure. I just want to make sure I hopefully hit.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That is 13. Do you want to do anything to potentially... I don't think you can. You don't have any splations.
Nope, I don't. What's this
Uh,
little dot here?
That first shot will miss then.
Okay.
As you aim toward Azagarath, he seems to very deftly like slash over at the arrow with his dagger. I'm gonna roll to see if you can still recover it after this. See if he just deflected it or if he destroyed it. He just deflected it. It's fine.
Okay. All right, one sec. We'll just put this back here to die.
Mhm.
Alrighty. We'll try again with another one.
Okay.
I think that'll be my last one because of the. And we'll fucking use this.
Then give me a roll.
All right.
One more roll.
Another 6. 13.
13 plus 3. That is a hit.
Mm-hmm.
As you shoot him with one of your ornate Kokiri arrows, it seems to dig into his shoulder. He gives a jerking motion as he gets shot, but he does not go down even after that 3 damage you just hit him with.
He's a tougho.
Like I said, there are certain ones of them that are slightly stronger.
Lord of the Bar.
Yeah, there's a reason he's the Lord of the Bar.
Do you want to use any of your extra AP, or are you done?
Oh yeah, I have those, don't
You
I?
have 4 extra right now. You have one
we're
more
gonna-
than you
we're-
technically should have, but that's because it was a thing from a food.
Oh man. It's like if we don't win, they're just gonna kill me and bleed me dry anyway, right?
Rush it. Berserk round.
Squeaky,
You-
squeaky, squeaky. Use one at a time.
We'll plan for 2. We'll plan for
Squeaky,
2.
use one at a time.
Okay, one at a time. We'll plan for 2, and then can we use a demonic presence?
No,
That-
this is
no,
an
yeah.
attack roll.
Okay.
I just told you that a minute ago.
You said you
I
had
just want to make sure.
Maybe one day you'll be like, okay, sure.
Maybe one day I'll be able to notch 3 arrows like a Lionel. I just need to find a really nice Lionel. who'll
Yeah,
teach
just get a
me
Lionel bow. It's fine.
Or
Yeah,
just,
fuck yeah, yo.
wait, the
someone give me-
Kokiri captain could do that. You could go ask her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did, didn't you?
Yeah, she did, didn't she? She did 2 arrows at once, didn't she?
No,
I
she
mean,
did 3.
Did she do
what's
3?
2, but
Oh,
what-
okay.
what's 2,
Well,
but
I'll
what-
either find her or hopefully run into a really nice Lionel. And we're rolling. Straight
Find yourself a
D20.
nice Lionel.
15.
That's a hit. You strike him with another arrow, as it does another 3 damage. He seems like he is not in a great position currently, as he has been shot in both of his shoulders.
God. I know I dumped all my inspiration a couple days ago, but fuck, let's hope. Actually,
Alright.
no. Don't use Goddess Point. Don't use Goddess Point. Alrighty. And Mama needs no. Nope, another
That
6.
is a miss. Do you want to use it? You want to use another one?
Fuck it.
You were just fucking like firing all these arrows.
Sorry, yeah, just Sark round.
12 plus 3, that is just a hit. As you hit him with the final arrow, you see it pierce into a part of his chest armor, knocking him back onto the table behind him, and he is out.
After she just does that, she just like stumbles.
Oh, I moved too fast.
As the 4 of them have been taken down, I want to know, do you guys want to do anything else? Do you guys want to stay in initiative?
Hey, sister, do you know if anyone else here is a fan of Slavermans?
I will give you that out. I will give you that out of turn. I'm gonna have her roll to see if she knows anything, which she probably would. So it's gonna be a very low roll. She got a 14. She looks around at everyone here. As she does, you see that she seems to lock eyes very briefly onto Conquer, but then she like looks over at him, blinks her eyes. Oh no, I was thinking he was somebody else. No, everybody's down. Did you all really need me?
We heard there were a lot more than just these guys.
Oh, there's plenty more than just these guys, just not in this room.
Yeah, we're gonna need help with those, I think.
Oh, I see. That's what you're planning on doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, do you, like, know where Slaverman is?
Do you guys want to leave? Would you guys want to leave initiative?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
it's
at this
fine.
point, she said no one here is dangerous.
You see that like nice ass guy is like sitting in his chair. He has his like has his cards or his dice in his hands. You see that Nailin and Old G are like looking over at you guys. You see that's just Roki is still just sitting there with his hoard of fucking rupees.
Like the fucking
You
goblin.
see him put his
king.
hands up like, I'm not involved in that Slaverman guy. Believe me, guys.
Trust.
I don't know. Sounds suspicious.
Take him out.
Oh, that was a nice distraction.
Gorthos has just gotten up. Everyone's down. He sits back down.
Disinfect that.
I think it's time to move in.
Well, luckily you got them all as quick as you did, brother. They were probably going to try to alert everyone.
How would they do that?
You see her go into her pocket. She seems to pull out what appears to be a tiny whistle.
That seems
Oh.
dangerous.
Most of us are outfitted with this. As soon as we see something precarious happening, we are to blow as hard as we can.
Mm.
So if you run into anybody else, brother, you should probably try to make sure that they don't get the chance.
Good to know.
Yeah, that's part of the plan.
Having an ear-piercing sound.
Still,
No matter.
she looks over toward Polo as she does. To take down Azagorath. You are quite a little archer, aren't you?
Yeah, I've learned from one of the best. My mom.
Out of everyone here, he probably would have given you all the most trouble. She looks over toward Hank. Well, other than certain parties that seem to have given up. As Hank's just like, I don't have anything to do with this. I see nothing.
I like that.
Good man.
Anyway.
You
I
want
like
more?
him. He tried to help me.
I was making strawberry puree. I turned around. Everyone was down. I don't.
If my mom could shoot down a cuckoo, I could shoot down a Hylian.
Oh, shooting
Wait
down
a minute.
cuckoos. That's quite dangerous.
Wait a minute. He was a Hylian and I have favored Bobblebibbin. Wait a minute.
Don't worry, he's extra dead.
Azagorath, he's not a Hylian.
Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Jason, Gorthos believes it's time to go.
Don't you know that the name Azagorath, the distinctly human name Azagorath?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think you're lying.
it's
But I
very
can't-
common.
No, he's Azarath. He's just a
I
very
wrote
tall,
and know this to be true.
tall dwarf guy. Come on now.
Oh, I wanted to go like check. Are like all these dudes dead?
As far as everything is concerned, most of them were taken down by range. So Azagorath and Kid will probably be dead if you guys don't stop them from being dead. But Basil could have been taken down non-lethally, and because Rover was taken down with a blunt weapon, he is, until Jasna tells me she's murdering him, he is taken down non-lethally.
Okay, then I'm collecting the whistles.
You go over to Basil and you take his whistle. Are you wanting to stop him from being the dead, or are you just going to let him be the dead? Depending on if Marco, did you slash anything important on that boy?
No, he was just wanting him to get down, not kill him.
All right, so
Marco's not
Basil's fine. Kid could be having some problems, and fuck, Azagarath's having some problems.
Dude has
now.
got.
Azagarath was one of the rare people in here that had 8 HP.
Wow.
Hey, sister. You actually, first of all, what's your name?
No one ever asked me for my name before, brother. No, I'm kidding.
They all just call me Sister 23.
My name is Zana.
All right, Zana, thank you. You know these guys better than me. Are they worth helping?
She like stops for a second, looks back to you. That depends on what you mean, brother.
I'm pretty sure that guy over there is gonna bleed out.
She looks over at them, looks back to you. You're planning on killing Slaverman, yes?
Yes.
As she looks over toward them, looks back over towards you. We all have our own personal reasons for being here, but she shrugs. I think that they're loyal to him to an extent. It's up to you, brother. Do you show mercy or do you not?
And it's a lot easier when I just know if I can kill them or not. It's gonna. Which ones are dying?
These two are dying.
Kid
Marco's
and
already going-
Azagarath.
All right.
He's already going at this one to get the whistle, and
Marco,
gonna
you
take
grab
the
the
whistle
whistle
first.
from Kid. And
Yeah.
Galen, you're gonna try to grab the whistle from Azagarath?
Yeah.
You grab Azagarath's whistle. You see that he is, currently being impaled by three Kokiri arrows.
Let's just, I guess, recover them out of him and then seal the wounds with a prayer.
And is Kid getting any sort of special treatment?
Yes.
All right.
Marco's
I'm
doing
going to
his
say that between the two of you, you are able to make it to where they're not going to die. Because you guys are actively trying to do this, and you are within. It's not like he was taken down like fucking extremely past his like hit points or anything.
Yeah.
But as it comes to recovering the arrows, the only ones you're able to recover are the ones that missed.
Okay.
When it comes to the Kokira arrows here, I believe Squeaky, you shot 5 times.
4. 1 missed.
Because you used 1 AP to
I
change
used
your
one-
things, and then
one
you
to split,
used
yeah.
3 extra AP and your other 2 AP. So I'm guessing that's 5 shots.
Was that 5 shots?
Seems like it was 5 shots.
Oh wait, did I miss 2? Yeah, no, I
You might have
missed
missed
2.
2.
Yeah, you're right. It's 5 shots.
And again, we usually say you guys can recover half of the arrows that you use. We're gonna round down, so you can recover the 2 that you missed.
Yeah.
If you would have shot just the 3 and they all 3 hit, I would have said you could recover 1 from him. But because 2 of them missed, I'm just gonna say those 2 you can recover.
Mm-hmm.
As that happens, Galen, you take the 3 out. They do seem to be basically unusable, splintered to a point that that they probably can maybe be repurposed as regular arrows by someone like Gorthos, but not back to their original splendor. But you grab the other 2, I will say.
All right.
What are you doing over here, Jasna, with your boy?
If they're picking up the whistles, then yeah, let's pick it up.
You take his whistle as well. As you take his whistle, or do you coup him? Do you murder him?
I think he's good.
Okay.
If he survived getting bonked by that thing, I think he deserves that.
As you guys go to each of them and do things, again, Conquer at this point is like hiding under the table. These 3 are just like wondering if they should, but they're just like holding dice, waiting. At this point, Kira has climbed through the window. She's just like, fuck it.
I'm here now.
She open or break the window, Deco?
She opened
It
it.
started to rain outside, so she's just like, fuck this.
As you guys are there, Hank sort of clears his throat as Jason has gotten up away from her drink. You see her look back to the milk and make her way back for a second, take another drink, and then return to you guys because she wasn't needed for that at all.
Goes back, takes another drink.
Her initiative was 17. She was gonna go after Ronan, but you know.
Bad.
As all that happens, Hank looks to you guys. Not for anything, but he looks back over toward the wine storage that's behind him. Sometimes people come by and check on things. Maybe we should store the rest of the wine back there. As he says
Good
that,
idea.
he grabs Rover's leg and just pulls him in.
Hell yeah, let's do this.
Let's lift this guy up.
Hell yeah, come on, kid, you're coming with me. You're not a captain or anything.
You're all kind of.
Whoa.
Roki and Kira are just watching you as you're trying that.
A little help.
You see that Roki looks to the money, looks back to you guys. He's just like, "Well, gentlemen, looks like I'm going to have to step out. I'll take my winnings." He takes his 5 gold rupees. He goes over, he goes and helps you pick up the Azagarath as you guys drag him back over toward everything else as well. All 4 of the ne'er-do-wells that were here. Apparently there are 5 in here. What's Hank in here? What'd you guys upturn Hank for?
Oh, because he was in there and I just flipped them all.
You killed him too.
You walk in, no witnesses.
Snaps the egg.
Just bites out his throat.
All right. This whistle will go pretty well with the bell that I got earlier.
You might have to watch out. None of them were the ones that had the keys, so you might have to worry about someone else getting through. I don't know what you guys plan on doing, but without the keys, you're not gonna be able to get anywhere near the inner compound.
Ronan just swings the keys around his finger.
Well, all right then. I guess you guys are pretty good. If there's anything you need, I have. You want a drink? I don't.
I was just gonna go over to the counter, offer him, hold out his hand. Whistle, please.
Oh, right. He goes into his pocket, takes his whistle out, hands it over to you.
Remember, you had no choice.
Yeah, I got beat up.
Oh, by the way, my tab.
There is no tab.
Yeah, put on Azagarath. I saved his life.
He looks over toward the room behind him, looks back to you guys. You guys just ordered a couple of milks, right?
You got it.
I mean, that might as well what the Dodongo's breath should be anyway.
I can't believe Azgarath got super drunk on the king's breath and fell on everybody else, and they are all sleeping. I'm probably gonna leave. Actually, that's a really flimsy excuse. I'm probably gonna run.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
I mean, before you leave at the very least, you know.
It's
Usually fair enough to leave a tip.
You hand him a silver rupee. He looks to you. As he does, you see him give a smile. He brings his hand up to his forehead, like much obliged, and he is just looking off toward the other patrons of the bar, just like, all right, everyone, bar's closed. Yep. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I would have helped you guys, obviously. I'm pretty good in a bar fight. But you know, you guys seem to handle everything.
Yep.
The 5 of them go toward the door and just sort of make their way out. They're just like, oh man, this is a really uneventful night. Yeah, I know, right? No need to get any guards or anything involved.
What a good couple of lads.
They
What a
were just
good
like,
uneventful
hey,
night."
the bar is fucking empty today. Let's go get drunk. Oh shit, things are happening. We don't get paid enough for this. I just wanted to come and have a good time.
You know what?
nachos.
Should I leave the bell here? Probably should. Just throw it back here. Yeah. So, you know.
Yeah,
Or what do you guys think? Should I keep the bell on me?
sure. Let's keep it on you. I
Alrighty.
might wake up and ring it. I don't know.
Speaking of which, you guys had gotten several whistles and that bell, so I'm going to give you guys things that will be taking up space in your inventories.
Let's go.
Woo!
You guys got all the bells and whistles.
Have you been waiting this entire time for that?
Well, there was only one bell, but we got all the whistles.
You should feel like shit.
No, there are more bells
I thought there was only one.
in this room. We assume that there are going to be more. They got a whole system going on. They got bells and whistles.
So wait, you don't know, so there are definitely more bells.
Hands out to me.
Yeah.
Here are the bells and whistles. If you
live in
guys
Enchanted Land.
Hmm.
No, just Mark. You live in an enchanted land.
there you guys go. Here's all the other whistles. You have to put them in your inventories if we're gonna keep them.
Yeah, man. You know what? Let's get that inventory space to use.
You just fucking take them all.
You could sell these at a high price.
If you guys want a whistle, you can grab one, but it's like,
I was gonna say, like, looking at them, are these just normal whistles, or is there like anything magic?
They appear to be normal whistles.
Huh, weird.
They appear to actually be very cheap looking whistles.
Wow.
They probably would make a sound, but you're not sure like if extended use these things would be able to keep their sound.
that's what
Like
what-
especially like Gorthos and Polo looking at them, they seem very cheap. And like Jasna, you're like, I could get like a rupee out of this.
if I was really
If it
trying,
was
I could maybe
new,
get
5.
2. Yeah. Like if I was really trying to haggle, I could get like 2.
Nobody
rupees
put
out of
their
this.
dirty fucking lips on it, maybe 5. But
all right.
but yeah, they're very cheap. And looking looking over everything else those guys had, like they seem to just have daggers and their little cloak things. Nothing of too much of value seem to be on these guys. I will give you guys benefit of the doubt and say that you guys would have searched over them. And as far as anything's concerned, the only one that you guys are going to get a roll on is Azagarath. So who wants to roll for Azagarath?
Me.
Yeah, you were the one searching it.
All right, Gallon, go ahead and give me a d20.
Let's go.
Give me another
16.
d20.
2.
And give me a d4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 3.
2. You don't find anything very useful on him.
No.
It's and whenever you're looking at his stuff, like you see that there's like some half-eaten rations on him, which is basically going to amount to the food you would have rolled there. But basically, anything on these guys, you're pretty sure you don't want to grab.
Okay, then.
You don't know how long those fucking apple's been in his pockets, and you don't want to say apple out loud for Jasmine to just go and grab it.
Yeah.
You're worried about her safety if she takes just
Gallon's vaguely aware
random
of the
banded
secret.
apple. What was that, Gallon?
Gallon's vaguely aware of the secret. He just goes to get weird around food.
He's starting to put it together.
You notice there's only one apple and you have 3 fucking Sheikah here, so you're worried they might kill each other. I'm kidding.
Civil War.
Man. Alright then.
All of you kind of gather yourselves back up after searching through everything. Kira looks over toward all of you. She seems kind of done as she walks up, like, about time.
Oh yeah, we had a great time.
Debatable.
You could have probably done that at any point, you know. I hope you at least got some good information.
Bit.
At least one disturbing revelation.
We want to go.
We know-
No, sorry. Go ahead.
We know that Cyberman's a piece of shit. Let's go.
All right, let's go find Rock. I think her name was.
Got some nice keys. took out the guys. Have some more help. Thank you, Zana.
Zana looks over. Oh, no problem, brother.
Marco.
I should probably save my good arrows.
Oh yeah, here's your arrow back.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you have 7
s-
currently.
Sorry, I went a bit too overboard.
Hey, you stopped him
Blah,
from
blah,
blowing
blah.
whistle. Good job.
Mm. Put the good, the not as good.
Everyone's
arrows down.
leaving you.
Sorry, I fuck. She's just like fiddling with her arrow.
Where did? Oh,
I guess we're going now. You guys take care.
You see that again. Marco starts making his way over to the thing. Ronan, you say Marco.
Well, I'm mostly just like wait for everybody.
As
Just
you
keeping an eye out.
as the door opens, you guys find yourselves into the second area of this place, which is a large wine storage of sorts. You're not sure exactly what all these barrels are over here, but they are definitely holding some sort of liquids in them. Ronan, you tell them that on the other side of the door over here, there is where they are preparing the carriages to take certain things out. You had heard some chatter over there before. You're not sure if they're in the actual room now or if they're still outside of the room, but there were people over there.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'd like to know: do you guys want to make your way into the carriage room, or do you guys want to continue down the area that Ronan had went to before?
Rock told us to talk to her, right?
If you guys can get down to her.
Yeah, I'd say let's try heading that way. See what she has to say.
All right. Are you guys gonna leave over this one then?
Yeah, sure. I'll lead everyone if they follow.
If you heard
So you
chatter,
had
then
keys,
yeah, I want
Ronan?
to check it.
Yeah, sure.
You said you had keys, Ronan?
Yep, got him.
Any little bit counts. Do you think you can lock that door?
Oh, yeah, sure. Locking.
All right. You locked the carriage room. I'm gonna just make a beep beep. Cool.
Okay.
You
There are
guys
multiple sets.
start to
That'll be
make
good.
your way down this area. As you guys are doing so, I would like for Marco, Polo, and Gallon. I would like for the 3 of you to roll me for your instinct as you guys start moving down this way.
My instinct, you say?
Use your instinct.
demonic presence.
You can if you want to. You just want to randomly turn on your demonic presence when you're walking? You can definitely do that.
One inspiration and got a 2. Let's see what I roll.
I'll use one just because. Fuck
All
it.
right.
We're heading towards things. All fucking
15.
eyes and ears are peeled. That's a 17.
If it's with the treasure thing, I mean, I could have advantage.
It's not a treasure thing.
I know it's not. I got a fucking 4 and a 6.
So as you guys begin to make your way through this area, nobody really seems to notice too much going through, unfortunately. However, Polo, you are the first one to notice, and Gallon, you notice as Polo looks around that there's something going on. But Polo, in the large thing here, you hear liquid moving in the large barrel to the left of you.
Do. I hear something sloshing around in here.
As you approach it, it begins to slosh around more.
Please don't tell me these are full of chew.
Uh-oh, I think they're full of chew. I just got closer and it's sloshing around more.
Maybe we leave it alone?
Since I now know there's a chew in there, can I look around and see if there's like a trap set up for this?
You're pretty sure that Ronan had said he went right by this area before, so there's probably no traps. As far as, you guys tripping over and these things exploding out or anything.
Yeah.
I say if we don't mess with it, then it might be fine.
Mm-hmm.
She steps back. How does it sound now while she steps back?
I'm still doing a little sloshiness. There's some sloshing happen. Doing a sloshy.
Sloshing around.
Sloshy
And
slosh.
if it is,
Maybe if
It's
we try
slosh-
not to proceed too loudly.
Yeah, if we maybe try to.
Hey, Arma.
You look to your little dagger as you see the dagger seems to let off a bit of vibration as it goes. Yeah.
I don't know how freely you can do it, but like, you're a Poe. Could you look in the barrel?
You would know. I will say, Gallon, because you are magic-y boy of magic. That even though they are not very strong, chews are magical, and therefore can hurt ghosts.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
So I just want to let you know if what is in there is a chew, then that would potentially be able to hurt her.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna risk Arma.
Have you been back here a lot, Zana?
Oh, these things? It's mostly probably just booze or something.
You don't know anything about that sloshing going on over there?
I'm not much of a drinker, to be honest.
Gotcha.
Gorthos
Anyway.
does not
That's the kind of person to have working at a bar.
Gorthos
Yeah, I
does
guess
not
so.
believe he's ever heard of a booze chew before.
I've never heard of a red chew that goes in people's mouths and takes over their brains, but you know what? I'm learning things every day.
Gorthos is still not sure that was a chew.
Well, anyway.
Sorry I don't have a lot of information about this, but they call I'm basically, as you say, a designated fighter.
Gotcha.
It's alright, we'll get plenty of use out of that.
Definitely. All right. This way.
All right. You guys keep going.
Yeah.
Ronan, you make your way over toward the door. You open it up. As you do, you hear a groggy noise coming from one of the boxes.
Okay, I go over to the box. I punch him in the face. And I
You guys just watch Ronan go over, open up a box, and just put his fist down into it, and then you hear a "Ah!" and then you see him close the door or close the box. As that goes through, I'm going to roll really quick. I doubt that they'll be able to hear.
Why would they? Using that bar.
fucking better not be.
Yeah,
they go
you're
super
fine.
instinct.
Okay, cool.
I just rolled a luck for you. You're fine.
Okay.
You do know there's apparently 5 people outside of that door there though.
I am going to quietly try to lock that door.
Locked.
All right. There's guys out there.
Can I look in the box?
Everybody, quiet.
You open up the box and you see a dude inside the box.
Can I take
Bloody nose.
What's that, Gallon?
Can I search him for a whistle and
Yeah,
take
you
it?
can. Let me give you guys another whistle. I'll put it in
Hell
Gallon's
yeah.
inventory.
Another
you.
whistle for the collection.
I can't wait for us to find something actually valuable, and then we just toss all these whistles on the ground.
Like in real video games.
And as they go through the air going through them, the thing makes the whistle noise.
These are some shitty ass whistles, bro.
They're cheap whistles. Does that mean they're like wooden whistles?
Yes.
I mean, hey, they'll be good to use as firewood.
That's a lot of firewood.
It's not actually a lot of firewood. It's like kindling.
Yeah, it's like a little.
There we go. It'll be good enough for boxing. It'll be
But there is a large like door down here, like big trap door here that seems to be a storage thing of getting things up and down from this area, and there are a set of stairs off to the side here.
Alrighty. Down these.
Oh, there
Ronan
he goes.
disappears.
Don't worry about the door, at least this one.
We're gonna go.
Gotcha.
Jordan's gone. I don't have object permanence.
Is everybody going down?
Yeah.
You know, I need
Yeah,
to be-
we said that this wasn't a problem, and yeah.
to keep an eye out for traps.
You all
Use
make
your
your way
eyes.
down. As you do, you see yourselves inside of, again, another large storage facility-like area. As you guys look over, you guys find the only door that you can really see is over here, over to this area. Ronan, you have already been through here before. You basically know exactly what that room over there is.
Yep. I go over. And I unlock it.
You unlock the gates outside of the door, as there is a audible metal clingy sound to do so. As you pull things open, there is a slight coming from it. But as you open it up and you look your way in, you see there is a familiar girl sitting on a bed in there. As you guys go and follow, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I want to stay around this area, just stay on the lookout.
Okay.
Good call.
Yeah.
You stay around there doing some lookout stuff. Kira also like sort of just stands there looking up the area. You see her mostly keeping an eye up on the trapdoor, not trusting it. It's like, what the fuck are you? You're not. There's nothing big enough for you here. They could just roll it down the stairs. What are you hiding, door?
This is all her internal monologue.
Yeah, she doesn't say any of this, obviously. But as that's going on, you just see that I'm gonna say that Jason and Roki are just kind of like looking at some of these boxes, like, ooh, boxes.
They sure have boxes in
Hey,
them.
Marco's also ooh boxing. The rest of you make your way into the area. You guys see what appears to be Rock, sitting on her bed, as she looks back over towards you guys. You found the keys.
Yep. I borrowed them.
She stands up for a second, and just sort of like looks over toward the bed and then back to you guys. Looks like you were able to at least make it this far then. Maybe you actually can do something about this place. I warn you though, you're walking into something that's a lot bigger than you probably understand it is.
Yeah, isn't the first time, isn't going to be the last time.
You're all rather interesting. Don't you
You have
have
no
any sort
idea.
of self-permanence at all?
I don't think it's about that.
Is it not?
Mm-mm.
What's it about then?
I think it's just about wanting to change the bad things into something good. And even before it involved all of us, it wasn't good. And some of us thought about doing something about it.
Looks at Ronan.
Then it became personal. I don't want to die. And I know I've made mistakes, and I guess I made some bad misconceptions, but I want to start thinking I'm worth more alive than dead.
It's a good mindset to have. I can understand that. But
I don't want to kill your dad.
she sits back down onto the bed as she looks over towards you, Polo.
Hmm?
If you don't want to die, then the answer is simple. You don't have to poke your nose into all this. As I told you, people saw what happened the other day. There's no way he's going to act against you during the daytime, and while you're around, you can usually just sort of bypass him and any of his goons.
But what's going to stop him from doing it to another demon?
Or anyone else.
Or anyone else?
So it's more than just your safety then.
Of course, it's always been that.
She looks over toward the entrance as she sees like a bit of Marco standing there. You would all, at least, you seem to know about this. She motions to her neck.
Yeah, we know that something around here is causing it, and we're probably going to smash it.
Yes.
Deeper into the compound here, my father found something. And that something doesn't really belong to him. But I guess it does now. Almost everything belongs to him if he gets his hands on it, I guess. Whether
What is it?
that's items or people or...
No one has a right to own people.
That doesn't mean people don't try.
That doesn't mean people won't stop.
Gorthos is whispering.
Yeah, you're being a little low, my dude.
A little
How
hard.
about now?
It's fine
Sure.
though. It's new microphone.
Yeah.
Ah, ah.
What is this thing?
I don't know much about it, but she motions toward the door. And a little bit further into the basement, you'll find a hole in the wall. Basically, they found something, and it led to this big underground place. And he found it in there, so... She shrugs.
Possibly be more dungeon.
We'll find out. The answer doesn't matter. The point is, we're going to destroy it.
Yep.
Hmm.
Destroy it, free the rest of the girls that are being controlled by it, like you, and I'm gonna kick Cyberman's ass.
Do you have a preference if your father lives or dies?
I think... if I answer, you might think bad of me.
Impossible.
I think I used to have a preference. But I don't think I do anymore. Not after everything I've found out. This isn't the only time he's tried getting rid of people or selling them, you know? People have been disappearing from his and my lives for years and years. Mysteriously. If this was the first time, maybe I would be able to look through things and think of it in a different way, but this is just the most ambitious of them. Probably because he feels he can get away with it right now, with everything else going on in the city. If he's getting this ambitious, then the next time will only be worse. I don't care what happens to him. I just want him stopped. If that's something that can happen. She stands up again. Unfortunately, that means that I'll probably have to go with you.
Is there a reason you can tell us, or?
The place down there. You probably need someone who knows how to get to where you're going. The only problem is... She kind of like raises her hand to her neck again. You know.
If you go down there, will that act up?
No. Not until we see him, at least.
He's down there.
They've been moving everything up and trying to get everyone out. But last I saw him, my father went into the underground. He hasn't came up yet. I can take you toward the area that he found that he keeps all of his things. Once I get there, though, hopefully he won't notice. Or hopefully you guys can keep him a bit away from me. I don't know.
Does he have to get close to do anything like that?
I think that as soon as he knows that I'm doing it, that I'm doing what I'm doing, that's when it'll get dangerous. But
Is it?
as far as me and the other girls, he could probably do whatever this thing is from wherever.
Is there no way you can just give us directions and stay here?
Have you all been to a dungeon before?
Yes.
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 I'm not sure how many. I'm not sure how many are like this one, but sometimes they change.
I'm familiar. with
Suddenly,
that.
the room behind you disappears or changes into a different one, I assume.
I'm not able to give you directions directly. But once I find the room it's connected to, I can tell you where to go from there.
Just like the Lost Wolves.
I don't know how
Yeah.
many others are like this, but seems like you've seen something similar. She looks over to Marco and Gorthos.
Yeah.
I'm not really able to do much, but I can walk behind you. Also, she makes her way forward. The exit to this place is on the opposite side of this door. She motions to the other side of the room.
Oh,
There's a door there?
Doo-doo-doo.
behind that thing.
I see it on the map.
Yeah.
It's right
I
there.
see it.
Oh. I thought that was just there was one door and there was one shelf. Okay, now I see. I see now. It's a hidden door.
It's
This is
so
why we need-
fucking hidden.
This is why we need a fucking compass at all times.
The compass for looking at hidden doors?
I am your compass.
Then why didn't your fucking compass go off, Mark?
Because I didn't know to look for it yet.
At this point, do you guys want to try your luck without her, or do you guys want to bring her with you?
Might be safer and faster to bring her with us.
Yeah, I'm not remotely concerned about anything happening to her because we're not gonna let it. I mean, you know, I'm Gallon.
Yeah.
All right.
Our merry band of 11 people. Let's fucking go.
As you guys look around at the rooms again, there being 4 beds here. You see that she, as soon as you guys are saying that that you'll allow her to come with, she seems to make her way over, and she goes to a chest, a little footlocker that she has right down there. She raises her hand in front of it. The footlocker seems to slightly open, as if there was some sort of locking thing on it. As she opens it, she pulls out what appears to be a map. As she brings it over towards you guys, she looks down at it. You see that it only has 3 rooms on it. As she points it out to you, once we get here, in the room that this place is made after, I'll know by the walls, then we can make our way in.
Okay.
All right, that's good. But, do you know why they're apparently setting things up outside? They're loading a wagon, I think. I heard.
I think they were getting rid of all of the explosives that were in here at one point.
Great.
I don't really understand why, to be honest. It seemed kind of strange. Most of it was, I think they had everything set up to blow just in case anyone were to come to this place. I don't know why they're getting rid of it, to be perfectly fair.
Perhaps it's a traumatic experience.
Or maybe a broken toy. Who knows?
She rolls up the
Anyways.
small paper that she has. That seems to be very much very much just kind of scrawled on there. It seems like it's somewhat legible, as in like someone with some sort of profession must have made it. But she just seems to roll it up and put it in her back pocket. Shall we?
All
We
right.
shall.
All right. You guys begin to make your way back out from here. As you guys do, you note that there is still the doorway back here. Jasna, as you guys were watching your way around, you did not hear anybody making their way down to this area. However, you have heard different sorts of people picking up things and putting down things, probably from the room that you guys had locked. But you're not you're pretty sure they haven't made their way all the way here yet.
Yeah.
All right.
As you all make your way over to the side, there's this big old thing here. Unfortunately, it looks like it's super heavy and nobody would be able to move that. No normal person, at least, would be able to attempt to get this thing to be moved.
Oh, I understand.
Lift.
Attack, boys.
Send in
Ronan,
the combat
Ronan, give
units.
me a physique.
Gotcha. Whoa. Fucking. There we go. Oh, that was really close to being good.
That is a 9. You go over to it. You attempt to move this thing. You find that it is very heavy. It is made out of much stronger wood than any of the rest of the things in this area. As you try to move it out of the way, it takes you quite a bit, but I cannot assume that you, big buff Zorka man, cannot move this. I'm going to say it's going to take you a couple of minutes, though.
Okay.
As you move things off of it, several of the bottles begin to somewhat shake. By the time you do push it out of the way, one of them does drop. I would like Marco to roll me for a finesse, please.
I like how you just already see Marco jumping forward.
Oops. Hell yeah, let's do this shit. You know what? This seems important enough. Let's use another one of these. Let's get some hope in here.
That's upsetting.
All
It's
right.
very upsetting.
Let me roll really quick for people upstairs. Yeah, no, they're fine. they're out there like, so like, you guys ever talked about your feelings? And they look at him like, yeah, man, let's I know you're going through some things.
Oh my god, let's talk about Shudder.
As you move this out of the way, after this
My
thing
fucking
falls
God.
and smashes onto the ground, all of you like stand and listen for a second, and nobody seems to make any movements upstairs.
All right, let's go.
My bad.
No, that was my bad. Let's go.
So the
You didn't
door's
have to
so the
trust
door's
your way.
locked. So Marco cannot go
Oh.
first.
I unlock it, and then I yeet.
As you guys make your way into the next room, you're just gonna yeet yourself.
No, I'm gonna. Yeet is quiet.
Yeet is-
Okay.
I yeet myself as quietly as possible.
I kill him non-lethally.
I whisper yeet.
You find yourself in a small room. It seems to be almost like a guard room or a break room. As you enter in, you see that nobody's here.
All right, come on.
I would like to know. It looks like Marco and Ronan are looking like they're wanting to be like the front of everybody. Is anybody else going to be taking up the front with them?
I mean, they're taking the front, and I'm probably gonna end up in the back.
You're gonna be near the back.
Yep.
You have range things, so it makes sense.
Front tank.
Okay.
Front tank.
Gorthos,
tanks
Marco, and Ronan, we're going to assume that anytime the doors are open, you guys are going to be the first ones there to look into said doors or anything like that. Is that fine to note?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. While you guys are in, while everybody has made their way into this room, is there anything anybody wants to do before the next door is open?
Can I use my cool ability, my cool treasure sense to see if
Nothing
anything of
around here would be something you would consider treasure.
Okie dokie.
Because treasure is mostly like, you know, jewels and monies and special like fucking big ol' things and things like that. Nothing like that you feel would be here. This is more like again like a guard room.
Yeah.
Gotta search. What's on this table?
You find there's a bit of a workbench in here. Looking onto it, there appears to be several things of burlap, as if they are like cloths and different things like that. Seemingly haphazardly stitched together.
This is a really bad job.
Anybody else?
I'm not really looking at the side stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys make your way in. You are not doing anything else. You guys make your way over toward the other area. There's no real door here. There's sort of like a metal grating. I would,
before we move on to the next place, I want to close that door and relock it if that hasn't already been said.
Okay.
So
that's what I was trying to give you guys time to do things with.
Mm-hmm.
You make your way back and you give it a lock. Bark, bark, bark.
You know, it'll suck if we have to like rush out of here as quick as possible.
We can break the doors down. It's fine.
As you guys make it to here again, this
traps.
is mostly just a metal like grating door kind of thing. Is there anything you guys like to do? Just open it up.
Yeah, man.
All right, you go to open said door. You make your way into the area here. As you guys do, you guys hear a lot of shifting around in this area, as if there's a lot of movement going down. As you guys open the door to here, you note that I don't have the entire yeah, there we go. You note that as there's a ton of shifting around and movement here, you see that there's a large hole in the floor. Over at a rather large hole in the floor. Again, mostly just a bunch of shifting noises, movement noises. Across the way, you guys see what appears to be what appears to be a man's making his way through what appears to be like a hole in the wall.
Making a way toward us or through or out through that way.
Out through that way, as if he was just leaving here, and you guys just saw him go off in that direction.
Okay.
As he seems to make his way in there, I would like for Gallon, since you are around, and Marco, because you are sort of a magic-y boy, I would like for the both of you to roll me for your instincts, please.
Hey, instinct. I didn't do too well last time.
Oh, I'm rolling instinct for a magic thing?
Mm-hmm. Actually, Gallon, you're rolling experience for a magic thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm rolling instinct, and I'm using a goddess point because I did not do well my last instinct, and I hate that. One is a 6. And the second one is 13 plus 3.
What'd you get, Jake?
On nat 20.
All right, Marco, roll one more time because you have fleeting.
Oh, fleeting. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. So 16 altogether.
Alrighty. Gallon, as you look into this area, you note that as this man seems to leave, there seems to be some sort of effect happening around him. Looking at the wall itself, you feel as if some sort of something seems to have allowed him through.
Huh.
You're not entirely sure what it was or what it meant, but he seemed to have been allowed through that hole as opposed to anything else. As you guys watch him leave, you guys enter the room, noting that nobody else is here. As you guys get over toward the hole that is over at the area there, you notice. Boop,
Yeah.
boop, 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 boop,
Yeah.
boop, 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 boop.
You have no idea how tempted I am to throw the stupid bomb in there.
You guys see what appears to be a mass of sand chews down there, just sort of like being happy, being like living life.
Or do they look like they're making any aggressive actions?
They are scooting back and forth along the sand.
They're having fun.
They are. It is a
Minecraft too.
It is a
they're
rather
just
deep
chilling.
hole. It is a rather deep hole. Some of them have looked up and seen you guys, but even if they were to like rub up against the side, there's no way they can get up.
Okay, as long as they're just chilling and having
I
fun,
mean-
then I'm not
I
gonna.
mean, the
mess with
last time we saw a Chew farm, we didn't really do anything about it, right?
it. Yeah. So
We don't have to do anything about this one either, right?
we're not here for this right now.
Chews don't have rights, right?
Right. But this probably explains why we heard that sloshing. And man, that getting sand in your drink, gross.
I mean,
Yeah.
Wonder what it's for.
harvesting sand.
Of
Could
course.
be
but-
that. I mean, if he filled up a barrel, there's got to be a reason. Maybe sneaking them somewhere. Perhaps part of his diabolical plan to sell people at an auction.
Oh, this one's about to fall over. Get up, man.
I was just gonna start making his way around and go look at the magic hole.
Yeah.
You
I'ma
make your
follow
way
it.
over toward the
Oh,
magic
shoot,
hole.
shoot.
As you guys all begin to make your way over toward said magic hole,
Yeah.
you guys, Gallon, you make your way there. You see this man's like a little bit further off. He seems to have taken a corner and headed off away. Some sort of a torch being lit up, allowing him to see. It seems to be going at a steady decline. What would you like to try to do?
Before that, looking over to Rock. Is this the right way?
Yep, that's how you are able to make your way down into the depths of this place.
You know anything about the magic going on over here?
Magic going on?
Something seemed to let him through. He didn't just waltz in.
No, usually you just make your way in. She steps inside to show what she means. As she does, Gallon, just like before, you feel like something allowed her in.
Is it like a? Huh.
Hmm.
Just like that.
So I guess we should try walking in.
Shall I go
Oh,
first?
Yes, Marco. Actually, you should. Unless Gallon has another idea.
I mean, another idea would imply I know what's happening.
Awesome. Go on, Marco.
All right, I'll go in.
Marco, roll me for your resistance.
Hey.
This bone cripples your bones when you walk in.
This is a magic
19.
phone.
Nice job, Marco. You're only going to take 1 damage.
What?
Yay!
Marco, as you make your way toward the opening, you seem to touch it, and it takes everything you have not to cry out in pain because you don't want people to know. But you do feel a sort of like magnetic-y kind of pull happening on you, as if something was tugging at your skin. As you feel that, you jump back as it feels like something had basically just tried to rip something out of you.
You get visioned.
Ugh. Yeah, it hurts. You walk in,
But
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Fantastic.
and I did everything I could get through, but gotta be careful about that.
are you all right? That's weird. What? I've never seen that. Of course, nobody comes down here except for my
People who
father
are
and
supposed
his
to.
people. So,
You don't have anything to maybe get rid of that, do you, Gallon?
I don't know. When looking at what happened to Marco, can I figure out anything about it?
Looking at what happened to Marco, unfortunately, there's not a lot of information currently. She was able to get through. Marco was not.
So Marco, how did it feel? How did this feel exactly?
It was like a tugging almost. It almost felt like it was trying to pull something out of me. Is the best I can describe it. It hurt a lot. It probably would have hurt a lot more if it was somebody else, but it hurt a bit.
I see.
I'm really surprised I didn't get through. I thought I did pretty well getting through that.
I'm gonna try going through.
Ronan's gonna try?
Yeah.
Ronan, roll me for your resistance.
Here we go.
13, 14, 15, 16. Ronan, you're fine. You only take 1 damage.
Cool. I take 1 of my extra damage.
As you touch this thing, again, it almost feels as if something in you, like your skin, is being tugged on uncomfortably. As you step into it, again, you feel like you probably could force your way in, but you're also not sure what would happen if you did, if something's going to get pulled out of you or not.
I feel like we're not... I'm gonna try.
You gonna try again?
I'm gonna try to push my way through, like you said.
You go further in, you're gonna take 1 damage.
Okay.
You want to keep going?
Yeah.
You seem to get a tiny bit further. You were gonna take 1 more damage.
Okay. This feels like if I just stay put, nothing happens.
If you stay put, you're still taking damage.
Okay, then I will.
It's like something is constantly doing this to you.
I will back out then.
Okay.
At that point.
Marco's gonna examine the like around the hole, try to see if he can find any like magic rune or something.
Examining the area, Marco, unfortunately, it's something you would have just noticed here as well as with Gallon, because you are someone who can sense these kind of things because of what you are. But you would have basically, you are now fully aware of this, whereas Gallon was the one fully aware before.
Okay.
Gorthos?
Ronan.
Yeah.
Push Gorthos through.
Okay.
Perhaps together we can force a way through this.
Can we not kill each other before we get to Slaverman?
That's, I mean...
Is there Gorthos cannot see any runes? Any switches?
Look around here. Rock, maybe you come back through. Do you have anything on you that's weird besides the thing you can't talk about?
No, nothing of the sort. Gorthos, do you want to try to go through?
I mean, I'll try and put a hand through, just like...
Gorthos goes through?
He just turns back. Friends, it worked! Except it didn't. Did you push Gorthos?
I don't trust that.
There's nothing to tug on.
As you guys see him go through, he seems mostly fine. Gallon and Marco, since you guys are both fully aware of this thing, you feel as if it wasn't as if someone just let him through, but he doesn't have any skin to tug on.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, it's the skin.
There's just like a hand on his chin, like, how did this happen?
It must be our skin. Quickly, we must fight ourselves.
There's no way to know who Gorthos is.
Well, Gorthos, since you're over there, can you see anything different?
You want to try to move further in, Gorthos?
Yes, I'll just see what lies within.
I want to...
Besides an elevated plane, it looks like.
If I do that, it'll alert people, though.
Fuck you.
What are you thinking, Ronan?
I was thinking about trying to like play the Song of Healing to see if it's like a curse that I could get rid of.
Why is that elevated?
Oh, it's not. It's because it's part of a tile and not the fucking thing.
Well, so for some reason this thing is just like on an angle. That's
Oh
weird.
wait, what? Wait, I was.
Don't worry about it, man.
That's
Anyway.
weird. You make your way further inside Gorthos. As you do, does anybody else want to do anything while Gorthos is looking at things?
I'll wait.
Can
for
I look at this evil barrier magoo that makes people not want to go through it without giving them the owies owies?
Yeah, you can look at it.
I'll look at it. Can I touch it like you touched it?
You want to try to touch it?
I'm gonna touch it.
You feel fine.
Boop, 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 boop,
Gallon Marco, you feel as if she was allowed in, unlike Gorthos.
boop, 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 boop,
Oh,
boop.
I get it all right.
It's
Fucking creepy.
it's people he wants inside there.
Oh no.
Or
I Go
Mal
on, Galen.
demon energy.
Maybe it might, yeah, something to do with demon blood or something.
Worthless doesn't have blood.
And yeah,
And you weren't allowed in. You just sort of did anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around the room. Is there anything else in here besides the sand pit?
Other than the sand pit, you guys looking around the room, you guys only see one other door that is here.
No, these fucking sand shoes.
No stuff?
Again,
so
mostly
many
just a bunch of
things.
boxes that seem to be hastily packed, and most of them seem to be very strangely packed with sand. Again, this is some sort of a workroom or something, it seems.
Mhm.
Well, I guess there's only one other way to go. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Fucking clues and ass. Fuck yeah.
Marco, stop. Let's not all run off in different directions.
Well, there's only one direction we can go, and I assume
Let's wait for our friends to come out of the hole we can't cross through.
it took me 2 minutes to walk across this room. They could have come over at any time.
Marco.
Don't lick that
just
doorknob,
standing
Mark.
Okay.
Polo and Gorthos, do you guys want to return?
Yes.
Mm, wait, should we go back, Miss Rock?
I don't want to go in by myself.
Okay.
I'll stay. Oh, I was gonna stay with you.
All right, we can if you want.
Mm.
Somebody could make their way through the.
I have an idea, but it might alert everybody that we're here.
Is it to blow the whistle?
No.
Then how would it alert people? What is your idea?
My idea is to maybe try playing my song and seeing if this is a curse that I can end.
Don't curses usually act weird when Marco touches them?
Yeah, it didn't do anything
know.
like that.
I'm just wanting to let you know your Song of Healing does not get rid of curses.
Does it not?
It heals the body and eases a soul suffering great loss or a cursed existence.
Oh, okay. So it's not just curses, it's
No.
people that are cursed.
Yeah.
Okay. Then never mind. That won't work.
Follow the rotating Marco towards the door.
I guess that's
Before
like,
Marco starts having a fucking stroke.
It is our only way forward. It's like, well, if we can't go through that way and we can't figure out anything there, we can only go somewhere else.
I try to open it, and if it's not, then I can't. Then I unlock it.
It is still locked. Would you like to try to unlock it?
Yep.
Okay. And what are you doing when you unlock it?
I'm gonna open the door and peek in.
Just gonna open the door and peek in. I need you to roll me for your diligence, please.
Okay. Hubba.
Well, it's a good diligence check. You're gonna open said door. As you open said door, it opens up into a rather large room with a bunch of seats and different things. Seems to be almost like similar to the bar above, only this is below. And as you make your way in, let me. Ba-doop,
I attack them.
ba-doop. Let me make this guy have the black bottom for a second. There we go. Perfect. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop.
So anyway, they started punching.
You
So
open up
anyway,
the
we
door as you see what appears to be 8 people inside. As they seem to be very, very jovial and like drinking like with each other. They seem to turn to look toward the door as you open it, and they see someone they don't know. They see a big fish man. What would you like to do, big fish man?
I started punching.
It's okay. I guess we're going into
You
the
just punch him straight in the face.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and get the grid up. We're going to assume that as soon as you open the door and you saw them, you started making your way in. But I
Yes,
would
I
like for
rushed
everybody. Did anybody over here want to be over by the door over
What did-
here, or
I just imagine, where did Ronan go? So we're all just bumped over here.
This time.
Probably over here.
Callan was waiting until they came out of the hole.
Yeah.
We should probably get out of the hole then, Miss Rock.
So
I
I
don't
guess
know,
we're over here.
maybe it's nice having people wait on me for once. I'm kidding. No.
Okay, Miss Rock, not your fucking servant.
Now isn't the time.
Now is
Get your
not the
fucking
ti-
shit together.
now is not the time to act like the prissy little spoiled daughter of a fucking heiress. Or you know what I mean? Shut the fuck up, okay? You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. I'll fucking kill.
What the fuck just happened?
What?
None of that happened.
Demonic presence. It's just demonic presence. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it was just demonic presence, guys. Don't even. Whatever. Is it still floating?
Somewhere
is.
Slaverman's
Why
like,
is it
see,
still
and this
floating?
is why and somewhere Slaverman's like, see, this is why killing her is a good thing.
Why is it
She's just ready to go ape shit.
Oh, that's why. There was a Triforce of Commerce underneath it, and it's still floating. What the fuck?
There was just a little bit of there was just a little bit of capitalism under it.
Hold on.
Just a little bit though.
A touch of
I'm
capitalism.
so confused.
It's probably. Is it locked?
I unlocked it to try to fix it, and it didn't work.
Maybe there's another map under it or
You're
something.
another map. Got him.
Fuck, dude.
Shit.
Weird.
Is it
There, I fixed it.
neat?
I think.
Doesn't seem to
didn't.
be causing issues.
I
right?
didn't. Fuck it. All right. So anyway.
Anyway.
As the door opens, Ronan runs in. We will keep the initiative if you guys want to. Anybody who had less than 10 can reroll.
I'll keep mine.
Hey.
Oh joy,
Yeah.
I have 11.
Ah,
So I think everybody is good
I rolled a
then.
17 now.
Hey, look at you, Mr. 17. There you go. I changed
17.
it. Jake, roll again.
speaking.
Fuck it. You
It's an 8 now.
You want to keep the 11, Jake?
Yeah, I like.
Galen is on his fucking iPhone the whole time.
As you guys make your way in, we are going to go to top of the order, which is going to be Stepsis Prism Wife.
Thank you for saying the true name. All right. Shit, man.
Oh wait, do we all roll for initiative? I don't think
I'm
I
letting
rolled.
you guys keep the rolls you had before if you want.
I just
Oh.
imagine
Did you want?
that
Did you
it's
want
like
to?
we're
Did you want
just...
to reroll?
No, 18 was very good.
I'm technically considering you guys still in the bar, so I'm just gonna let you keep your rolls for now.
Yeah. I just imagine it's like it's just standing here, and then Ronan runs in. There's a grunt. Okay. Let's try to make our way through. 1, 2, 3. Hi Marco, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm taking
Doing
aim.
another. Let's grab another AP. That's 2 more, right?
Mhm.
Hi Ronan, how you doing? We have an AP. That's 2 more.
Okay.
I think I have 1 left.
Yep.
All right, let's get tossing.
You're gonna toss a rang.
Yep.
Gonna rang a toss.
Yeah, rang a toss.
All right. You're throwing it indoors in a place that doesn't have a ton of area, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be harder for you to catch it.
I'll
But
accept this.
you can definitely throw it. So go ahead and give me a diligence check.
Yep.
I believe diligence was your
that's-
throwing
Let's
stat.
do a Captain America. Bounce it off of everything.
Captain America.
I believe diligence was your throwing stat, correct?
Yep.
3, 4. Oh, holy shit! All right. So you're gonna hit 2 people because there's nobody here has 26 AC. So you're gonna hit 2 people with this. Which 2 were you aiming for?
Let's go for this arc. Let's grab these 2.
Gonna grab Amira and Berkeley.
Yeah.
All right, and they will both take the 1 damage. As you run in, you chuck your big ass fucking boomerang, and it pelts these 2, ricochets off of the wall, and heads back to you. Roll me for your finesse to catch.
Oh boy, here we go. Roll of faith.
It seems to ricochet off the wall, but it seems to then fly off back toward the corner here, and it bed itself into the wood.
Holy shit.
It's like right here.
Damn, boy. Here's the thing. I want to use an extra AP.
You can.
I want to finally learn how the clone shit works.
Oh,
You wanna do a clone jutsu?
Let's do a clone jutsu.
All right, your clone technique. While carrying out on this, you can action and make an attack for them. Clone left starts this is a reaction ability. This
Oh, this is a reaction ability?
Yeah, whenever they're
All
going
right.
to attack you, you can use this.
Okay.
Because it'll last until your next turn, and you basically, it's like they're gonna be like, haha, and then they'll be like, am I hitting the right one? Bleh.
Then I'll burn 2 fucking AP to get over to this goddamn boomerang.
Yeah, basically it takes an attack for you, and then they're like, wait a minute, that's not a solid. And then
This
you're
was a
like,
lie!
yeah, it is. I totally can feel these after a couple of seconds.
You grab these 2. I'm walking over and grabbing that fucking boomerang.
All right, that's what you're into your extra AP for, is grab boomerang.
Yep.
I'm
gonna just use the 2 because it's like over there.
Oh, that's very true. You make your way over, you grab the boomerang, and I believe we go to Marco. Yes, he's 19.
Hey. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, and then I throw a dagger at Enza, and I pull out the other dagger and throw it at Molly. So I'm gonna do 2 AP to do 2 attacks.
Which daggers are you throwing?
My feather daggers.
There you go.
I'm returning to my bag.
Go ahead and throw 'em. First
First
attack.
one. Ooh.
So you miss.
Miss. I do a miss. I miss Enza. All right. And then Molly. Let's see if I hit Molly. I don't. Oh boy.
It sucks because these things just sort of hit the wall and like rip
And they shatter.
because they break
Wow.
after you throw them.
Yeah. They were really cool while they lasted. Of course, when I decided to do the fun thing, I fucking whiff it.
You can throw your magic-y dagger toward one of the people who took 1 damage earlier.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll throw it. I'll throw it at fucking Amira. Fuck Amira. Amira can fucking die.
All right, you have overwhelm when you throw it.
Yeah. Let's see here. 1, 10, and then yeah, so that's not even gonna hit him. I have to
Unfortunately,
bury-
it's not gonna hit him.
I'll be right back.
As you throw 2 daggers over toward Enzo and Molly, they seem to go wide. You throw your other dagger over toward Amira, who just gets belted in the head with a boomerang and like is very groggy, so he like turns his head at a weird moment. Your dagger goes flying by him as well. Marco, you throw 3 daggers and then you're like, "Welp, go get them,
Guess I'll
friends."
Well, I did my best.
I've done all I could. Go.
Polo, do you want to
Yes.
you want to start making your way out here into the thing?
Yeah, let's just grab her hand. Like,
We're leaving this.
Okay.
We're leaving. I don't want to be in here.
You make your way out from that area. As you do you want to make your way over toward this fight, or are we just gonna assume you're gonna be over here? Because it is
no one
it is distance.
making our way down. Fighting food on.
All right, I'm gonna say that here was your 3,
Yeah.
4, 5 for an AP, 6, 7 for an AP, 8, 9 for an AP. That is all your AP, unless
She
you
just
use your extra.
No, she's just going in and getting her bow ready.
It's like, okay, well, if this is where we're at, I guess.
I'm just taking her directness as still being just remotely tipsy.
Okay. Ronan.
Hi.
There are people in front of you. Daggers went flying. Boomerangs went flying.
Yeah. I'm a punch.
Just gonna do a
Do
regular.
these people look as though they have weapons on them?
They were currently drinking, so who knows, man.
Oh well, I'm not gonna chance it. Punch.
All right, you're just gonna do regular punches.
Well, I mean, I pull out I like make my things appear.
There you go.
I figured
go-
that was assumed. I apologize.
You go. They're better.
Yes.
Your
At
ween
no
eye
point
have
will
been
I ever
armored
fight
now.
Without those.
Your ween eye have now been armored. They have the overwhelm on them. So you are able to roll with your little thingy here. So go ahead.
Why? Why have you done this to me?
You missed the first attack. Maybe it's because these guys are drunken masters. As you try to punch the man in front of you, Philip here, he seems to dodge out of the way of your ween eye attack.
I goddamn refuse.
Oh no, it's dizzy.
Well, remember, this is gonna be your second attack.
I'm
Because
okay.
like,
Fine, I'll save that one for the next thing, I guess.
well, I was just making sure because like, remember, we're not gonna have it where you can use goddess points retroactively.
I know.
2 is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You use goddess points, so go ahead. Roll again.
That didn't hit either, did it?
You are currently not hitting with that. So
Well,
Ronan.
I'm glad I'm. Yes. Yes.
I would like to.
Yes.
I am once again.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah? Yeah, Bernie? Come on, do the voice. Do the voice.
I am once again offering you a chance to hit in exchange for a demon
Yes.
point.
Yes.
I am once again offering you a hand to it.
All right.
I'm not letting this turn go to waste.
You bring your hand up and you collide it with the man Philip over here. As you do, with your new ween eye attachments, you give him a good punch, and he does take the damn blow. I believe you are still at 1 damn blow currently.
Right. Is it not 2?
Right now, from your arm blades, it doesn't say you have +1 on them. Use their electric gauntlets, intangible, invisible, overwhelmed, silvered, and magic is currently what they are.
I thought that was. The point.
That is a
Was
weapon. I am a wrong boy. You are doing 2 damage. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That is my bad. I'm very sorry. But you go for a punch. You do the 2 damage. Philip is down.
Cool.
Philip only had the 2.
I'm gonna go for the guy. I'm gonna go for the next one.
All right.
Right next
Go
to him.
go for another one. Let me go and grab me a demon point real quick.
You
Let
do
me go
that.
make the edit. Hold on.
That
There
one's
we
for
go.
you, bud.
There we go. Did you do your next attack? Ah, there you are. You did.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now everything is back to normal.
3 is that's 14. you going for another attack?
You good, bro?
6. Oh my god.
What is this land of drunken masters you've created?
Hey, wait.
12.
10, 11,
How many
12,
fucking actions have I used? I blacked out.
You've
used
used 2.
2.
You've used 2 extra AP. This one hits.
No, I've used more than that. I'm pretty sure.
You did 3 attacks. One of those attacks hit. You did 2. This is your second extra one, isn't it? Wasn't this your
Sure.
your second extra AP?
I feel like I attacked 3 times.
Well, there you go then. However, with this attack, you do collide with the boy, the man, the legend, Jadariel? Jadariel? He's dead.
Dario. He's dead. His name doesn't matter anymore.
You've taken out Jadariel.
Gotta fucking go up on the table and beat the shit out of this guy.
You gonna keep going?
Yep.
You gonna fucking take out Handsome Jack?
Yes.
Go for an attack, my dude. You okay? I was gonna say you can't keep getting below 15 with overwhelm and plus
you can't-
4. You just can't.
He can't keep getting away with this.
You rush in. You find Hamson Jack. As you do, you give him a punch. He gets basically absolutely devastated, and you are standing on top of the table, just letting out you're just gonna keep going.
Yes.
Break him, boy.
Okay, go ahead.
Ronan, unbreakable.
I would not happen to have any fleetings, would I? I didn't mean to do that.
You just got a fleeting 1 minute ago
Okay.
by Pale Shadows.
Oh, I guess I should probably do the thing too. Huh?
There you go.
You hit.
Cool.
You rush forward. You use your Ween Eye. You go after Ruckus. Ruckus is down.
Okay, hold on. I need to keep track of this.
So you used your 3 main ones. So this is what I meant earlier. You used your 3 main AP. You then did those 2 attacks that you did, and you said you did 3, but I only remembered having 2. Then you just did 2 more attacks just then. So you should have just this last little AP remaining.
Okay, then I use it to
Okay.
punch this man.
Roll me one more time then, my dude. You've just decided all of the AP will be used.
Oh, oops, I didn't roll the thing.
Fucking beast mode has been activated.
It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter what I roll.
It does. You're right. No.
Depression.
Ronan.
Yes.
I am once again
Even point.
asking you.
I don't care.
I see
I
how
know.
it is. I with all my attacks, you don't offer me shit.
You.
What
When
can
it
I
came
say,
to
Liza
you
Boyle
whiffing all
comes
your
to-
attacks, Marco, I felt as if you probably would not have taken it as much as he is badly right now. Look at this man's. He has a +4. He has a +4 overwhelm. And he
And he's
just keeps
still-
getting just the worst stuff.
I understand that this man needs it more than I.
If you would have started eating into your extras, I would have probably offered it to you as well.
Okay.
But this man was broken, and I can get a lot of demon points from him, as was proven, as is what's proven in the past.
The land of the free.
With that being said, we are gonna go to Gorthos' turn.
Yeah.
What you up to, Gorthos?
Feeling really bad for someone. Anyway. 4. And then 1, 2. All right. That's one little dealy. And let me wait. Let me double check something here. Oh, interesting.
What you double checking, my dude?
The metal rod is a two-handed weapon.
It is.
Yeah. I don't have reach though, so Gorthos needs to get up on the table and start golfing.
So you were back here.
Yeah,
You
so I moved 4.
You moved 3.
Did I move 3?
You have to move 3. So I would say that you would be able to do that, though. I'm gonna give you guys that.
Okay.
So
Oh,
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
and then
And
2
then
more
1,
AP would
2.
go 1, 2, and then 2 more AP would go 1, 2. So with
Alright,
that,
so that's-
you have one regular AP remaining.
Yeah, okay. Swing.
Use regular AP to swing.
Yeah.
You are using a two-handed weapon, which thanks to your fighting instinct over here, you are able to hit up to 3 enemies within range with your basic attacks. So as long as you hit both of their ACs, which are both 15, then I will say you hit both of them.
I have overwhelm too. 6, 10, 13. Damn.
Unfortunately, you do not hit. You want to
I
go
have extras.
into some of your extra AP?
I'll use 1 more. Why not? 18.
That
One,
will
no,
hit.
no, that'll fucking end that.
It'll end one of them.
It's a heavy iron stick. Bye-bye.
Who was this guy? Molly the Brave. Oh, these guys have, and then just Enza. Okay, all right, cool. As you go at them, I believe that your weapon was not a plus weapon. Your weapon was just something you have made.
Yeah, it's just a big metal
stick.
stick.
So you will only be doing the 1 damage.
1 damage.
You plow into both of them with your two-handed stick. As it hits both of them, you see that Enza or Enzo or whatever his name is over here, he seems to be basically like flabbergasted, like he's on his last legs. Molly the Brave, however, does not look amazingly flustered by that attack.
I'll use 1 more app.
Go for it.
Oh.
So Gorthos.
That miss.
So Gorthos.
Fuck off, devil.
All right, is that all you're gonna do?
Yeah, I'll save these other 2 for later.
All right, you jump onto the table, you bap one of them pretty good, and you bap the other one okay, and they both are like, well, fuck you now. I will remind, just in case any has forgotten, most of these guys have whistles on them, potentially.
Oh, yeah.
But at this point, it will probably be hard to take out all 3 of the last ones remaining. So we'll see what goes on. We'll see what go happen. Also on 17 is Jason. Jason's gonna be like, bleh, 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 bleh.
I thought you were gonna make
Jesus on the bench, yeah.
Bleh,
Yeah.
bleh.
That's a lot of movement.
She used all of her stuff.
Oh. She probably should have saved some of that.
For what?
I don't know yet. When something bad comes up, then I'll blame it. It's fine. I can wait.
We then go to, at this point, Bleh, Beh. 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 And Beh. Because she's been told to fight. We're then going to go to Kira, which Kira has a really fun thing. Beh. 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 She gets an extra +1
Speed.
movement on all her things.
Speed.
I want that.
Then we go to Gallon.
Learn the ninja way, man.
Gallon, you are
But
way
that's-
the fuck back here.
Yeah. If I went full speed that way, I wouldn't make it until the next round of combat anyway, so. It's gonna look down the hole with a wand in case anybody comes running up that way at this point.
Hey, that's perfectly fine, my dude. We go to initiative 10, which unfortunately is not Roki, because Roki rolled really fucking bad for his initiatives today. That is going to be the Bandos.
Roki's just been fucking chilling.
Gallon just over here like, hey Rock, how you doing? Sobered up yet?
On the banditos.
There wasn't a ton to be sobered up from, to be fair. Anyway.
You fucking.
Terrifying.
We are gonna go for our boy over here, Berkeley, who got bapped over the head by a big old boomerang. He just saw a big fish boy murder half of his friends.
Non-lethally, of course.
Murdered them non-lethally, obviously. He is going to.
Oh, there's a door.
He goes
there's a
back
door.
to the door behind him and he starts bashing on it. Hey!
Sure.
Get out of here! And that is going to be his turn.
Shucks, man.
He didn't blow his whistle, so that's something.
There was a really was shit.
Enzo, are you gonna you've taken half your health? Are you gonna fight or are you gonna blow your whistle? Let's see. Odds or evens, Gorthos.
Gorthos?
Corpus.
Hi, I'm back. What I miss?
Odds or evens.
Odds or evens.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, odds. Damn.
Evens. He is gonna
I'm so
punch.
tired.
He is gonna
Even.
he is going to attack you.
Okay.
I think that's probably better, honestly.
He is
Let's
going
see
to
what
take
they-
he is going to take his dagger and he is going to try to give you a stab.
Give it up, Enzo. Gorthos has the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
You
No,
were the
you
chosen
don't.
one.
No, you just overestimate yours.
Oh!
Ooh, that's 19.
You are lucky these guys don't. These guys are only goons. Otherwise, that would be a crit for most thieves.
Ow.
Most thieves that aren't Marco currently. I'm kidding.
Here's.
Don't worry,
One day
don't worry,
Marco
Marco.
goes-
That's just because they are thieves. They aren't thief spelunkers. They are thief.
Don't worry, Marco. One
You will
day
be
you'll
getting it- you will
you'll
be
get
getting
a
it
crit
soon.
range.
They've committed to the
Okay.
goddess's gift.
One day the goddess will give me sneak attack. One day.
Speaking of
She'll give me
which,
sneak
he did not roll for it, so I'm not gonna have him do it first. So he's just doing a stab. As he stabs into you, Gorthos, you will take 1 damage.
Oh no.
He is going to then do a second stab. 14 plus 1, that's going to be 15. What is your AC?
15.
15, meaning he's going to do another stab. And for his last move, he is going to be like, nope.
He just walks away.
You underestimate my fucking throwing range. You little shit.
He is going to get back 5 spaces, 3 regular movement and 2 with his last AP. And then finally we go to Molly the Brave. Molly the Brave is going to bravely jump onto the table with you. Now who has the high ground? Still you, you're big.
Yes.
Molly the Brave is going to attempt to do the thiefy thing of flanky boys. He is going to
Flanky
attempt to
boy,
try to knock you off of your rocker to get extra damage.
He's trying to trip me.
Basically, yes. I need you to roll for your diligence. He rolls his finesse.
Okay. Oof.
Ooh.
Not a good day today. Yeah, okay.
Molly the Brave is now going to get their crit range increased, which for them is 18 to 20 because they are a thief. And they will get a +1 to their attacks with finesse weapons.
Is that permanent?
For the round.
Okay.
First attack.
I know that technique.
Second AP, he's going to go for an attack. He doesn't have it powered up, though, so it's not just an automatic thing for him. That was 1 away from him critting.
Wow.
Holy fuck.
You will take 2 damage, Gorthos.
Okay.
And final attack from Molly the Brave. 13, 14, 15. That is another hit.
Yep.
Gorthos, you have fucking taken 2 more damage.
I have 4 hearts left. These temporaries are gone.
Oh. As this happens,
why
none of them blew their whistles. They were too busy wanting to kill you.
You know, unfortunately, a thought has occurred to me.
What's up?
Why didn't we just have Rock go in first and just have us ambush them?
So Roki. Roki is going to look over toward Gallon, look over toward Rock, give a shrug, and the Roki clone that was definitely there, that was definitely Roki clone, is going to disappear as Roki is going to appear in the room. Coming out from, just like stepping out from where Jasna is standing. At which point, he's going to look over toward the 2 people on the other side of the room. He is going to attempt to throw some darts at them. Because he has darts.
He's a dart boy.
He's the one who throws.
First dart.
No wonder he was throwing that fucking fork like that.
That is a hit. Berkeley's down. Second dart. That is a hit. That is a crit for my boy Roki. Enzo's down.
Get him.
Fucking king.
Now it's just Molly versus Gorthos.
He does not have any movement because he used his teleport ability, so he cannot reach Molly the Brave, I don't think. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1. Yeah, no, he cannot reach Molly the Brave with his dart. So he will stand here. He will look over toward Jasna. He'll be like, "Hey."
Okay.
And we are going to go back up to top of the initiative, which is Jasna.
Finally, I pick up my boomerang.
You take your boomerang. What will you do?
Sweet release.
You are slightly too far away to hit him with boomerang right now.
I will do the math. I can go 1, 2, 3. And then we'd have to count.
Yep. You are within range.
Philip excused her corpse, we have to throw.
You throwing over toward Molly?
Yep.
Roll me attack on Molly.
Let's see what happens. Double 4s, baby!
That's a hit. That's definitely a hit. He takes another damage. Molly is still looking decently fine. They aren't looking fantastic. It doesn't look like they have enough. It doesn't look like they have as much health as Azanoth had. But they still looking okay.
Yeah.
You go for
Let's catch this
you have to
fucking
go for a
boomerang.
catch.
Yeah.
Roll that finesse.
Here we go. Let's see what happens now. Do 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 do.
So, unless you lucky break this,
I can't lucky break it. It's only like a. Oh yeah, right. Because of the fucking lucky break it.
all
Fuck
right.
this shit.
It hits Molly goes through with the thing, bounces off of the thing, looks like it's about to embed itself into something, but just by sheer luck, it ricochets off and returns to you.
It just fucking like Looney Tunes.
Next attack.
All right.
1, 2, 8. That is a miss.
Mhm.
Roll finesse.
Mm. I'm just gonna roll it, you know?
That's a catch. It returns to you.
Amen, brother.
Last regular AP.
Let us go one more.
That's a hit. Roll finesse already? Just to
Bunk.
see.
Just to see.
You catch. You
what a
bonk
dream.
Molly twice with your boomerang this round. He does not seem to appreciate that in any way, case, or form. He seems to be at least bloodied at this point. You can see that there is some staggering.
Hell yeah.
Next would be Marco. However, the door opens up to the room over here.
Boy.
As the door opens up to the room over here, where is Boyo at? There is Boyo.
Oh, it's that boy.
Boop. Rock Tumble makes his way out from the room.
Holy fuck.
Rock Tumble looks around, notices friends on the ground, looks over toward everyone, sees Ronan, big boy, sees Gorthos, big boy, sees Jasna. That's the one. He remembers that one.
You're in danger.
Peace sign.
Here you find disappear.
Boom,
It's like in terms of
boom,
visible.
boom, 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 boom.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He rushes, plowing through the thing in front of him. He has actually used a technique called rush.
Oh, nice.
You were not in his way, which is lucky for you, so he wasn't able to hit you with the rush ability, but that did plow through anything in his way, and it gave him a little bit of extra movement. But that doesn't mean he can't now try to strike you now. He is gonna go for an attack. Are you gonna do anything?
Clone time, bitch!
So you're gonna use that clone technique?
Hell yeah!
You can use this to basically make a clone of you that will be able to take a hit against you. It will last until the next turn. So this hit will automatically miss from him. He will strike at the clone. Let me go ahead and grab your little cloney thing over here. You're both in this, like, taking up the same space. As he strikes at the clone, that will be a miss from that first attack, but now he has to go to attack you. Every time he attacks you this round while the clone is still up, he has a half chance to hit the clone and a half chance to hit you. First attack is going to go at the two of you. Does he even hit your AC with this? He does not, I don't think. So we're just going to assume he hit the clone with that one. And last attack. I think that's another miss. Yeah, he does not seem to understand. He's like, no, I keep hitting her. It's fine. She'll die. Then I'll get the other her.
If one of them dies, the other one will too. It's fine.
Marco.
It's like ice climbers.
It's like when a dog is like gnawing on a bone and then you throw another bone and then it just kind of has to look back and forth because it doesn't know which one it wants, but it wants both.
So, I'm guessing my dagger is like right around here.
Yes.
Somewhere. Alrighty. So, 1, 2, 3. 1 AP. 4. I assume I grab my dagger.
Pick up your dagger.
4, 5. Second AP, 6, 7. And now I'm gonna strike him with
All
my
right.
with my remaining APs.
Well, first off, go
So-
ahead and roll for your flanking strike because you are in a position where you can flank.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Roll that finesse versus their diligence.
13 plus
They got a 2.
ah.
You are now going to be able to crit on a 19 or a 20 this round with a +1 to your attack.
Hell yeah, let's keep it going.
First attack.
With my extra AP. Let's go. 17. Nice.
That is a hit. You deal a damage to the boy.
a
As you
damage.
stab into the Donu and you attempt to do the damage, you feel as if you don't get through to his actual skin with that attack. He
This
seems
one's
to
really
he
tough.
seems to absorb the damage. You're pretty sure you did something, obviously, but you don't seem to have gone into his hearts.
He seems pretty tough, guys. Oh no. I'm gonna go for a
Almost
second
like
attack with my remaining AP. Let's go.
It's almost like you're fighting.
I crit.
You got a crit.
You did it. You crit.
Yeah.
My God.
Hey! As you strike into him again, you feel that sort of like fluff that's on him, the something that stopped you from getting through with the damage before. You seem to be able to completely nullify it. As you finally get through whatever that was, whatever that bulk was. You don't feel like you actually got into the red hearts this round, but you did get through the bulk.
All right, and I'm gonna go for a final attack with my last AP. Let's fucking go.
Go for it, my dude. That's a hit.
17 again. Nice.
Takes 1 heart of damage.
Oh, there we are.
We go to Polo.
So does she see big hulking doggo bro come out from where I am?
Let me see.
Anything from where I am at some I can't talk.
I'd say from where
Essentially-
you are not in line of sight.
Okay, so I don't even get any inkling that anything here with
You
everybody charging.
You hear a roaring sound and like a bunch of like things breaking in there. But that's been going on ever since that door opened, to be fair.
Yeah, again, it's that thing of like she sees everyone charging towards it and she's got a bow and arrow, and it's another thing of like, am I really good in an enclosed space like this?
Like,
Yes, probably.
and I got a bow. Nothing
I
makes
have a-
sense.
And my axe.
I was more going for the Avengers thing.
Ah.
Tempted to release the chews.
You could potentially try.
That who knows if they'll work in our favor.
It's the choo-choo.
Currently, they're in a hole that they can't scale because there is a fence around the hole as well. That's up to you.
Can I commune with Chew?
Did you move over there? There's no door there.
Where's the door?
Door is over here.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, that's line of sight.
1, 2, 3. This is so stupid, but she's
The door
like,
is
maybe
right
they
here.
don't. Maybe they also do not like Slaverman. We must release the Jews.
Do you want to attempt to release the chews?
Do you?
Man, we should have consulted Rock about this.
There's no wrong answer.
There is no wrong answer. I
Until
mean,
you ask the question.
what do these chews don't look like they're snapping or they're not? Are they acting hostile upon her, like looking over the fence, like?
Like I said before, when you guys were looking in, they seem to have been trying to like jump up, but they can't seem to get out of the hole and get past the fence.
Mm-hmm.
Like Slime Rancher, you know?
Okay, this could end up being very worse, but you guys are prisoners of Slaverman too, right? Be free!
We're gonna
Polo,
fucking die.
I need you to roll me for your luck, please.
Release.
I'm using the last goddess point, guys.
Okay.
Go ahead. It's perfect.
You're gonna need God for this one, so yes.
He has left us.
Someone. Okay, I got 2 fleeting.
See,
That
when
is a 2.
when Polo said, "Does anyone want to pray?" That was foreshadowing.
Okay,
Oh.
so I'm going to
I
allow,
got it.
because of your roll, I am
Mhm.
going to allow you an allure check to see if they're gonna attack you or not.
Okay.
That's what the luck roll was for, to see if you could get the allure check.
Okay. Well, I haven't. Well, actually, no. Let's get rid of the fleeting because I got the nat 20 and that gets rid of the thing.
You have a new
the
fleeting,
goddess
though.
I have a new fleeting though. Ah, okay.
Got one from Pale Shadows.
Well, let's pray.
I believe you
Let-
have a commerce over here.
Oh fuck yeah! Throw that bitch in here. 17
Roll the commerce.
plus our commerce. 2 fleeting. Okay, 17.
That was
Let's just put it
a 17, 18, 19 minus 1. That is an 18 altogether.
Yeah.
As you release the chews jump up and down as you open up the doorway. As that happens,
They're making a
the chews begin to slam themselves against the door and start rushing out from where it is. As it goes down, Kira, go ahead and roll me for your finesse.
Kira's like, what the fuck?
Kira's gonna roll for finesse. She's fine. Kira is gonna jump back.
Keep the men alive.
Yo, where's that one fucking? Why don't I? Someone needs to have the Bremen's mask. Just do.
As they begin to rush in, the bodies of the other people get pushed along with this fucking wall of chew. As they slam up against the wall, they begin to start spreading out from where they slam in, going off in all different
God.
directions. Blah 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 blah.
I was standing there.
No fake card required.
I was standing there.
Ronan
Well, this is what-
his violin and starts playing the song.
This is one of the things the chews were gonna be used for.
Ron starts playing the fucking cantina music.
So
You guys could have used them for free farming things by blowing them up or like attacking them from up there, or you guys could have tried to release them to attack the people that imprisoned them.
I just imagine her just going up to the pen. Don't be a dumb idea. Don't be a dumb idea. Don't be a dumb idea. Don't be a dumb idea.
I mean, it's still
So
dumb,
there
but it
are
works.
two people. There are two
So-
people remaining for them to attack. Just like normal, whenever you guys have been around creatures like this, basically 2 of them are going to attack, and if 2 of them hit, they will do 1 damage.
I see.
Just like what happened with the keys from before, with the other creature, and the other Deku Babas from the Deku Hydra.
These are mob creatures, you see.
So, let's go ahead and go at them. Because of the luck Squeaky have rolled and because of everything else, they're basically only going to go after the people that they are hostile to. Oop. No. 1 miss.
Oh no.
2 miss.
Well, you see, ever since that one day where I was forced to deep throat a chew, it just seemed like I was able to get an innate sense of understanding.
Oh, this one hits.
I
He
can
gets
now
a nat
commu-
20 too, so he doesn't care about another person hitting.
I can now communicate chew.
Blah. It's gonna be 1 damage on the Molly boy. Another miss. That's a hit. However, it's not going to do a damage yet until another person hits. Dude, that is a hit. That is just a hit. 2 damage to Molly. Ba-ba. Molly is not looking good. It's a miss. It's a miss. 2 more attacks. That's a miss. And this one could still crit. It does not. The other 4, again, just sort of waft past, not dealing enough damage. But this guy did take 2 extra damage. He is looking like he is on his last legs.
Did we just hear the screech of E3? And just a wave of shoes, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Just making
8,
sure.
9, 10, 11, 12. I'm just gonna roll 12.
Cool. Hey, fuck
Boop.
it. Welcome to Warhammer Dice Pool game.
It just speeds things along.
Yeah, it's dice pools, baby. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Oh my god, it's another 20.
1, 2, 3,
That's 2 though,
4.
one's free.
Okay, so that is going to be 3 full damage on this boy as more of these things like go off and like splat
These
into.
boys. Just splat. It's like Splatoon in here.
Yeah.
As they splat into the side, Roki is just like, yeah, nah, and his clone that was totally there disappears.
He's like, I don't want to be here anymore.
But as that happens, this guy will take an extra 3. Molly will take 2 because Molly's a beast. But yeah, that was Polo. Nice job, Polo.
Hell yeah, you did it.
You did.
I almost feel like this does. You know that little plus there that I've had just kind of sitting there.
Yeah.
Because I've been able to seduce Chew, I think it's time that negative goes away.
Hey.
Look at that.
The Chewducer, everyone.
The Chewducer.
We go to Ronan.
All right.
It's your time, boy.
You know, the sand burial just went off. Yeah, that happened.
I'm gonna punch.
You're welcome.
Go
Yeah.
for a punch. Roll for a punch. First punch, miss. That's a hit.
Yeah.
You got a hit.
You got it.
I'm happy.
You punch this boy. You punch this rock tumble. Rock tumble takes the punch, stumbles back. He rock stumbles. And you are locked in battle.
I'm happy.
You're gonna go to Gorthos.
It's the fucking I'm happy.
And him, Gorphos.
And I will end him rightly.
I will end you rightly.
I want to beat the absolute shit out of this fucker.
Go for it.
16, 18.
That's a hit.
20.
As
Hey.
he has mostly been taken down by the Chews, you deal the final damage to him. Molly the
Bonk.
Brave has been defeated.
He
And,
just thumbs up towards the
engulfed
Chew.
by Chew.
It's like that. And he's just. I mean, Dorothy doesn't want to fight 1,000 Chews.
This is their
No.
compound now.
You know, let this be their table. Dorothy's is he's just gonna get off.
Seen enough anime.
Do you not
to-
believe in the power of the proletariat, Gorphos?
Yeah, I listen. Let them have their snack. That's 3 space. How do I? I don't have enough AP to really do. I guess I'll make another AP move. And there we go.
1, 2.
Oh, 2, right. Alright. What?
You just fucking kick the fucking chair
I
off.
want to throw the chair at the door.
Smash the chair.
No, I was all 3 AP though, so I'm good.
F.
Pretty shit.
You attacked, you moved, and then you got an extra move. No, you still have 1 AP. Because movement doesn't take an AP. Your base movement does not take an AP.
Chair.
I want to beat this do. I want to hit the Donu with the stick.
Go for it.
The next time I'll give him the chair.
That's a
16,
hit. Do you want
17.
to cleave into the chew?
No.
Do you want to
No.
risk the ire of the chew?
The
No.
proletariat is rising, Garfons.
Alan's not here. No.
You strike Rock Tumble. Rock Tumble has been hit from all sides.
Holy.
Seriously.
When he gets hit with a blunt object, what sound does he make?
A lot more of a full like ping sound, not like an empty gong sound.
I'm disappointed. I thought I would find a kindred here.
1, 2, 3,
No, Kindred's in
One.
league.
2,
Shit, you fucking.
1.
Here
Two.
she comes.
Oh, that poor man. 1, 2.
Oh, that poor person. Anyway. Oh no. I guess Jason.
We go 1, 2, 3, 1.
Oh no, Molly.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Meh. Meh.
Just fucking like what? Is it like jumping over her legs and just going whoop, run their
She is going to go for a couple of attacks. She would have had to have used an AP to get through. Or no, she only has 1 attack because she used an AP to get there, and then she has to use an AP to get to the other side, and then she has 1 attack. That's a miss. She goes. She seems to go for a grappling attack on him, attempting to beat him up with sheer muscle. But he is all muscle as well, you see, and it was not able to work. Galen!
on his iPhone stuff.
This is a really nice hole over here.
Hey Rock, how you doing?
So Rock, let's move further away from the hole.
She like looks inside, just like, you see anything?
No, sorry.
Okay, I'll move away.
Remember, I can't go through the hole as far as I know. Be safe. Be over here. They released all the chews, so yeah, I'm staying over here. There we go.
Da-da-da-da. Beh. 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 She can't even get in there. She can't get into fight. She can't.
We can share.
You can't. She can't get into fight.
There's too many Jews. She's just watching.
She can't fight.
Quick, Marco,
totally
do the tag out.
And I can tag out.
She
Quick,
can't
Marco, do the
fight.
tag.
She can't. She can't fight.
Quick, Marco, do a backflip.
She doesn't have any ranged weapons.
Why didn't she have any ranged weapons? I thought she was a Sheikah.
Yeah, but she's only the attacky Sheikah.
You can attack things by throwing.
What does that mean?
No,
Well-
she likes to get up close and personal.
Well, she's gonna go over to Jason.
But
She just goes over. Nothing I can do. Walks
He just walks over. Look at that poor man.
It is now top of the order because Roki's not doing shit. As we go to Jasna.
You're just gonna attack? Then he just give up?
Oh no, he
Is it-
goes after you.
Oh, excellent. All right. Well, time for bonk.
Go for bonk.
I understand we have bad blood. Apparently. I
this
don't
is
quite
your-
remember why.
This is your physique.
Yep.
1, 2, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is not a hit. Just
You know what that
barely not a
means?
hit.
That means time for a second bonk.
Go for a second
Wait.
bonk. Hey, that's a hit.
Hey.
You slam a bonk on the boy. Boing.
Boing.
Go for another bonk.
Yeah, he's way too big. So I was just sitting here. I was trying to think. It's like This is ridiculous. I wonder if I can slide the boomerang under his feet and try to trip him.
I would consider that basically just doing a help action, which would mean that whoever attacks him next would have advantage.
That works for me.
You bring the boomerang down. You try to jerk it out from under him. It is going to go to his turn. So he is going to try to murder you, though.
That's fine.
And now he has a ton of people around him, you see. So he's going to go for some cleave attacks.
Oh, he's cleaving now.
Looking at you guys. He doesn't have the cleave actual, like, card like Ronan does, because he's not a warrior. But his weapon does a cleave, but it only does a 2 cleave. So he is going to attempt to attack. First off, that clone is gone.
Bye.
He is going to attempt to attack. Does he notice that that Gorthos is kind of fuckied right now? He does not. He's gonna go after Ronan and Jasna. So first attack with cleave. That's gonna miss both of you.
Neat.
Second cleave attack. That says 18. That is gonna hit both of you.
Bonk!
He is attempting to cleave through you guys. You will each take 2 damage.
Bonk,
I
bonk.
don't like that very much.
He just fucking slams it into Jasna. Jasna slams into Ronan.
How dare you try to trip him? And final attack is actually going to try to get rid of some of the fucking chews behind him. Because, you know, they're attacking. And they're very easy to hit, you see. As he just turns around, 4 chews lose their lives.
The proletariat.
A brave soldier.
War is so cold.
As they splat up against the wall and sand falls down.
Are they willing to put their lives on the line? It's a risk I am willing to make. I don't know the Lord Farquaad quote.
They just set wave after wave with their own men at him.
Polo, it is your turn.
I just imagine after she pulled the fuck out of that door, she just fell on her bum, just like I just did that. Ooh, bacon.
You jump in after the bacon.
Whee! No. Now that I've sent the cavalry, she's actually gonna make her way back to this rock. They seem to be examining something.
Going back over
I've
here.
done my job
I'm
for the day.
gonna hold the fort over here, but I'm gonna pull out my fire stick.
Alrighty.
Let's switch to the fire stick.
Welcome to the nothing going on corner.
But something could happen.
I skipped Marco. Marco, it's your turn.
My
Well, it's a
turn.
good thing I didn't do anything.
Turn. I'm gonna slash at him. I'm gonna do my flanking strike attack. I'm gonna hit him.
Roll to
And I'm
see if
gonna-
he does the flanking strike first.
Yeah. Let's see. 13 plus 4, 17.
He has to beat a 17. He only has a +2 on his diligence, so he has to get a 15 to meet you. But he does not. You get your increased crit range and your +1 this turn. Roll for the attack.
Oh, did I also hit with that or no? Okay. I also have to roll to attack him.
Yeah,
for
you have
the
to roll
first
to
one.
attack.
Let's see here. 12.
+4.
Plus
That is a
5,
hit.
4.
That is just a
Yeah.
hit.
Awesome. And that is a
damage?
+1 to attacks. Cool. It's 1 damage.
2 damage.
Next up,
That's a miss.
that's a miss. Alright. And then the final attack. Let's fucking 15.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
You
2
sink
damage.
into and you do 4 damage to him altogether. As he takes that, he is looking angry. He goes.
Also get a bonus to damage?
You get +1 damage.
I thought it was just 2 attack rolls.
Oh, never mind. You do 2 damage. Thank you for calling that out. I would have completely let you do that.
Yeah, I'm a good boy. I do my rules. I know them.
Oh no. Never heard of this good boy. Go ahead, Ronan. You're a good boy. What you up to, Ronan?
Heckin' I'm a punch.
Do a punch?
Punch.
It's a miss. That's a hit!
Nice.
You strike him with 2 damage.
Alrighty.
You want to go for a wean-eye strike, or do you want to go for a regular strike? It's a miss.
Figures.
You strike in, you deal another 2 damage.
Why does he have a 0? What is that?
I
Does
don't
anyone
know
see
what that
little
is.
0.0?
It's probably Anthony. I always blame Anthony for these. But yes, I have no idea what that is. That's something just behind him. We go to Gothos.
Yay. Smack.
Go for the smack, my dude.
Me.
It's a miss.
Shoot.
That's another miss. Oh,
Hey.
I got sent all the way over here. That's a hit. You strike him with your large pole, and you strike him for another damage. Bang.
Man. He's a tough dog.
She goes in and grabs the man's. As she starts dragging him away, the chews start chasing after. At which point, first we go to Zana. She is going to go for 3 attacks. First attack. That's a nat 20.
Oh damn.
She gives him a punch. Second attack. 19. She gives him a punch. Third attack. 14. Yep, she gives him a punch. You guys see she basically just starts going around him and like punching, like pam 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 pam, doing as much as she can. You can't see the Donu's face, but you can tell that his movements are starting to slow. As that is the case.
She did it, boys!
Do it!
She is going to go for one of her strikes with her blade.
You've got it, girl.
Fucking hurt him.
Do it!
So, the big thing with Kira, before I say much of anything after I get this roll, is that she does extra damage when she crits. And she automatically has 18 to 20 crit range.
Holy fuck.
She is
Would
very
you
good
like-
at hitting people and murdering them.
Would you like a D4 for overwhelm?
I can get that done. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
It's a nat 1. No amount of overwhelm's gonna help that.
Is she good?
Second attack. That's a 10. That doesn't hit. Wait, overwhelm. Let's roll overwhelm. Hold on.
Good do roll. Come on.
Yeah.
That is 10. That's just a hit.
Girl.
She strikes him for 2 damage. Finally, Last attack. I'll roll for overwhelm over here while I'm here. Why not? As a +1 onto whatever this is, which this is a. I don't. She's having a rough day. As she gets over here, ready to strike, some of the chews start getting on her, and she starts like batting back at them like ah. As they're just wanting to like check out what's going on, you know? They're just like freaking piling up.
Oh no! I've seen enough anime to know where this is going.
Gallon. As you look down the path, you do note that there appears to be a light making its way back into the area. Is Gallon there?
Yeah, sorry. Cat was crying.
You do see that there is a light at the end of that downward corner area that seems to be coming into view.
Oh, okay. Step out of line of sight then. Polo, come over here.
What?
There's someone coming down the tunnel. We don't want them to see us before they.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Am I being moved? Okay, good.
Well, we'll move you on your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You move out of the way. Is that all you do?
For now, if I can like hold the pew if they come when they finish coming, but
You can 100% do that.
okay, then I'm doing that.
You want to hold a pew?
Yeah, I'll hold a pew.
Alrighty. We go back up. We go to Jasna.
Well, it's a new turn, and more bunks to deliver. Let us deliver bunks in this sacred day.
Oh, by the way, Roki went over here to try to help Jason get out. Because
He's like, "Well,
she's getting chased by a bunch of chew. You see.
That'll do it. Yeah. Boop. That's 2.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
That's a bonk.
His bonk has been achieved. Let's bonk once more.
Second bonk. That's a bonk.
It's a bonk, boys.
I wish I could bonk like that.
Third
Man.
bonk.
Bonk.
That's a bonk. Man, double
Oh,
overwhelm.
Yeah.
The miracles of double overwhelm, man.
You deal 3 damage to this boy. As he is not looking happy with everybody. He is swinging around his sword basically like wildly at this point. Speaking of him swinging around his sword wildly at this point, he's going to start swinging around his sword wildly at this point.
As narration said, this is when it happens. The part where he kills you. The part where he kills you.
He looks around. He already noticed that people are behind him, and there's a large wave of creatures behind him. He is going to use one of his AP to do his rush attack.
Oh boy.
Which will hit everyone in a line this direction.
So me included, I see. Oh boy.
He is going to hit with this Zana, Marco, Kira, and every single one of the fucking chews. However, the damage is only going to be 1, so don't worry too much. He'll probably hit you guys, though. I'm just going to tell you that right now. He's actually probably, now that I've said that, he's actually probably not. But now that I've said that, he hits all of you.
Yeah. You have to jinx
that
it.
might not have... Jake, what is your AC?
Marco?
15.
Yours is 15? Okay, yeah, that would hit all of you. I'm using Jake as a measuring tool because Jake has the highest 16. AC. Huh?
16, not 15.
Oh, 16. That would have just hit Jake. As he rushes through, unfortunately for all of these chews, they are going to get splatted.
I mean, if they drop items, that'll be great.
The bittersweet taste of war. What is it good for?
Not to mention, Marco Kira and Zana will all take 3, or will all take each of them take 1 damage.
And that's my temp HP gone.
He then turns back around, steps into the area that has the dead body in it, just kind of going, get out of here, fucking Amira, fuck you. And he's going to try to cleave into Kira and Marco. I think that's a miss. That's a big miss.
Oh.
It's a big
that
miss.
We'll try one more.
Oh.
That's a big miss. Although I just now remembered I haven't been giving him overwhelm. But, you know, like that would have changed a lot of damage or something. Anyway.
Last die roll.
Well, the last die roll probably... I didn't roll it, so I'm not even going to worry about it. He rushes through. He does the 3 damage to you guys, each of you dealing 1, and he takes out all of the chews. He then is going to step where he is standing here, and it looks as if he is readying another rush attack.
Oh no.
As we move on to Marco.
Marco gonna hope that he can slash him enough that he doesn't do it. He's gonna do his flanking strike. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Go for that diligence.
18.
Or your finesse, I mean. His diligence.
And that is a 22.
You get it.
22.
You get it.
All right. Let's attack. First attack. 7.
That's a miss.
That doesn't hit. That's a miss. Second attack. 11. 15.
That's barely
16?
a miss. 16.
16.
All right, because you're +1. You're right. You hit.
Yeah. I hit.
1 damage.
1 damage. And then final hit. Come on. Give me that sweet 19 or 20. Come on, dice. Come on. Oh, that's still a hit.
That's a hit.
Damn. So 2 damage.
He is looking off, but he is still looking as if he is going to rush forward. I will say at this point, if he rushes forward, he will hit everybody here. So
everyone else has to get away.
Or you guys can take him down. Speaking of taking him down, Polo. I'm kidding. Polo, do you move out of the way?
Back?
You were right here. Do you move out of the way of the line of sight?
Yes.
Do you ready anything?
I will ready an arrow.
Okay.
Wow.
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 I'm ready to shoot with ferocity.
Go ahead and have your turn, Ronan.
All right.
You again, you feel like if you were anywhere within like a square of his rush zone, then he is going to hit you. Or you could take him down.
I will punch him.
Do the punch. You know, I think it's all been building up to this moment, Ronan.
Why would you do that? Why?
Hey, see?
Look at that.
Wait, what does this? Is only for me?
All right. Oh, fucking Finn,
Going
that
for
boy.
a ween eye.
And you know,
that is barely a miss. Last attack.
And
Ronan, you deal this boy some punches. He seems to stagger. How do you want to do it?
oh shoot!
Yeah.
I want him to. He fucking starts his charge, and the second he does, Ronan just fucking clotheslines him with his gauntlet.
Ooh.
He gets back. He kicks into the debris behind him. He begins to start going. Ronan, you rush up. You check him with the clothesline. And as he as it hits his throat and he's about to fall, you put more of your weight into it and you slam him down on the other side. As he impacts with the ground, splitting the wood beneath him. At which point, you you guys want to stick into initiative, or do you guys want to end it there?
I mean, aside from Dude Boy coming down the tunnel.
Oh, there's one other thing happening.
Yeah, I suppose initiative is fine to be gone.
Okay. They're gonna try running away. As she is dragging this fucking boyo. They're dragging him into this room. As they drag him into this room, we see what appears to be a what is his name? Hailbow?
Holbo.
Holabo makes his way in. He sees all the chews being over there, and he sees these people dragging an unconscious boyo, and he's like, the fuck? But right when he says that, I need for a magic and an arrow, please.
I was gonna say, I was like, hey, do you want a demon point, Deco? Can I just go right through his head?
Oh my god.
Jesus.
For a demon point?
Kill shot. Go. Just holding the bow sideways is a kill shot.
I'm making a barter with the DM.
You don't decide barters, I do.
Don't you want them juicy demon points though?
You
Like,
you can't tempt me, Squeaky. I tempt you.
What if I jiggle my boobies a little bit?
Why?
Deco, I've got a nice cock. All right, I'll roll.
8.
It's a 7.
You have an inspiration.
You
Oh
do.
shit! 6.
Well, you know,
7,
you tried.
8, 9, 10. 2.
I tried. I don't have any.
So.
I don't have anything.
Squeaky.
Yeah? Now you want to tempt me?
Squeaky.
Yeah? Yeah, lay it on me. What is it?
I will allow you to hit. Not go straight through his head, but I will allow you to hit. If you jiggle you give me a demon point.
Should I leave?
If you give
We
me a
all leave.
if you allow me to have a demon point.
Well, I already missed badly, so yeah, you take it. Serious.
Jake. I will allow you to hit.
No, I'm good. Let Polo kill the man.
Here's why I'm saying this. Because this man looks slightly thicker than what you guys are used to. I will allow
But
you
is
to
he a
hit.
Hylian?
The clap of his ass cheeks make it hard to stop.
Roll me for luck, Squeaky. We'll see if he's a Hylian or not. We'll see if he's a
Oh,
Hylian or a
boy.
human.
Nat 20.
We'll say Hylian. Never mind.
Oh.
Never mind. As Polo knocks an arrow, this man comes walking in. As he does, he turns the fuck
Got him.
right in the shoulder. He gets pinned against the wall, and his head goes forward and back as he just seems to knock himself out from the impact.
It's like that one fucking The Last of Us video where it's like, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like,
There's that little got him.
As that happens, you guys see what appears to be one of his pouches open, as what appears to be 3 vials of something red fall onto the ground. 2 of them shatter on the ground, and the other one does not. Gallon, you make your way over. As you do, you reach down and you look at the things of red on the ground. You notice that they are blood.
Oh.
And Polo, you look over. You sort of like feel it in the air as you look over toward Rock. You see Rock's eyes giving off a slight glow. you assume yours are doing so as well, as you realize what he is carrying on him is demon blood.
Oh. Oh, that's what that is. I don't think I need to elaborate what that is, do I, Galen?
No.
Good. Are you okay, Rock? Miss Rock?
Yeah, everything's fine on my end. I didn't, You guys hear just several thuds as the three of them jump into the pit down here. All of the slimes begin to ooze themselves forward and plop themselves down as well, as Roki grabs the back of Jason's scarf, and the three of them just go bloop up onto the top. All of these things slosh down, start jumping over on the sides here, trying to get up toward them, because they're stupid, you see.
Oh.
They don't know how doors work.
As Roki just sort of goes around and closes the door again.
They've served their purpose.
Why won't you open the door, Daddy?
At which point, you guys have gotten through the encounter.
Woo! Loot, 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 loot.
They don't have any loot.
Covered in
sorry.
goo. Everything's covered in goo.
They
Sorry.
don't have any loot.
sandwich?
Sorry. It's fine. You guys already have a violin.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he knows Bremen's song.
As Galen, you are bringing that up. Everybody sort of makes their way in to make sure that Jason doesn't get eaten by a bunch of slimes. This guy's dead. Get out of here. Or however dead he was, if he was dead or not, depending on the clothesline. I don't know.
I didn't clothesline him with my fin.
I clotheslined him to death. You see, I bisected him
with my muscles.
As you each make your way back in, Galen, you bring the one vial of the demon's blood back over, because the other two basically again have fallen and shattered. You see that that Jason seems to go over toward the side and just sort of plops Molly onto the side over here, reaches over and takes his whistle, and then makes her way over towards you guys. As you all gather around, you eventually basically understand the gist of what's happening here. Looking at the demon's blood vial you have in your hand, it appears that the only reason people are being let into the area over there is because they have some sort of demon blood on them. You feel as if, Galen, you guys could basically just potentially pass this back and forth.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, do we have to drink this, or can we just walk through with it?
You're not entirely sure. Again, you're really not amazingly sure. But again, this guy had like 3 vials on him. You're not sure how many you need, how much exactly you need to go through. You guys decide to look around the remaining areas here. As you guys make your way back into the other area, you check the others for any signs of any blood on them. They don't seem to have anything either. But there is one final door here. It's right here.
Before that, at that point, Galen was gonna like just test can he walk through holding it or not.
With the one vial, you cannot.
Okay.
It seems to not hurt you, but you would need to exert a lot of force to get through with the one vial.
Okay, then we continue over to the door.
As you guys look in here, you find what appears to be a lot more barrels in here, and a very thick smell, a very thick metallic smell coming from the room.
Oh, I hate it.
Gorthos, you are the one that seems to be the least affected by it, as you have no nose.
Yeah.
But as you enter, you see stains along the ground near where the barrels are, as well as a lot of other vials and other sort of holsters around the area. You can basically tell most of these barrels are filled with blood.
Dorothy's not happy.
Well, let's get some so we can finish this.
Dorothy's is very much unhappy.
You're not sure where this guy has gotten all of the apparent demon blood that is in here, according to Polo and Rock, but it is quite a bit, and it brings a whole new meaning to what Rock had said earlier with Polo.
This is literally like just some fucking weird ass Shinra core kind of shit. Instead of freaking pumping Mako, you're pumping demon blood. Polo wants to cry.
As
Polo wants
you
to
go
cry.
in, Gorthos will begin to fill several things that seem to be there for the use to get through the area. And I think with that reveal of this place, we're going to be ending things off there for the night.
So real fast, actually, Deco. When he gets like a good number of vials of blood, Gorthos would hand it off to Ronan, and then go back in that room and start breaking the barrel.
Oh, definitely.
Start breaking everything. Just break.
It's just
break
after you,
everything.
like, that's like the scene.
Yeah.
As you like bring it back to Ronan, like you guys have like a decent number of the vials to get through. You just see
He just
Gorthos
shuts- he
go,
just
yeah,
shuts-
hold
he
on
just
a
go-
second. And he just goes in, he shuts the door, and you just hear carnage on the other side.
You just see like the ray, like the ray of blood just going a little bit under the door.
I think after a while, once the carnage starts, Polo just fucking leaves the room. Like, no, I don't want to be in here.
He basically is just
I'll-
like, fuck people using this.
I will wait by the chew pen, where I will name the remaining chews.
Survivors of the war.
Mm-hmm.
This one's Gumo?
Guma.
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 This one's
Cindy.
Mindy. I know those. Bender. I don't know. What's this one? Milton? All right.
Milton.
With all that being said, guys, you guys were able to get past this boy. Next turn or next game, we can check over the rooms you guys haven't went into, see if there's anything in there for you guys to collect. We'll see if any of the people over here dropped anything in particular you guys want to go for. We'll see if you guys want to just flat out murder any of the people that are here. And yeah. We'll see how things go. How things are going. Oh no. Connor's like, well, let's get chugging. Glug, glug, glug. Ugh.
Not even Marco would stoop to that level.
What if it
Not
was
even Marco
moly
would put
blood?
that- Not even Marco would put that in his mouth.
There we go. I think they're all named now.
Okay, we have Guma, Cindy, Mindy, Bradley,
Carl.
Bender, Nikki, Milton, Suze,
I
Shuma,
named that one.
Iba, Tiffany, Jared,
Chumma.
Chumma.
There we go. They're the survivors of the war. They all did such a good job until they decided no longer to do that.
As you're
Avenge
naming them,
the
they're
fallen.
just all going over here, like jumping up at you.
Yeah,
They
I
all,
know.
they all jump every time we name them. They jump up in the air, like yay!
The others got Thanos snapped. Avenge the fallen.
It's fine,
Just while the
Polo. They
carnage
don't want to.
happened,
They don't
she's
want to eat you. You got an allure check on them. You're fine.
Yeah, no, it's like Serena with the fucking Rhyhorn.
It's like, yeah, I know. I know. I don't like being seen as an object for someone's ends either. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, he didn't know that you were a half demon. So
Man, I
like, he
can't wait till- I
he
can't-
probably wouldn't even got much help out of your blood.
Man. If the only thing my death would be worth is his disappointment.
I'm glad I disappointed him with the final bit of my life.
I'm glad that even in death I'm a disappointment.
Maybe you should try not sucking so much. That was
Mhm.
Slaverman, sorry. I'm blaming Slaverman on that one.
There's no way that Gorthos can even pretend to think about letting this fucker be alive anymore.
What? He sounds like such a stand-up guy so far, though, guys.
I'm going to hang him up and bleed him.
He sounds like such a stand-up guy. I mean, he has a family. He's a family man. He's introducing workers, a lot of workers into the workforce.
Yeah, we introduced all those workers to the fucking bellies of some shoes.
He sees the potential inside of people.
This man's has lost
There's
the
a
only
little
lifeline
asterisk
he
behind
has.
every one of those where it says more context needed.
There's an asterisk to every single word, just every word is just like.
Oh,
he,
Lindo,
actress.
Lindo, what do you mean? I never
probably
said anything like that.
He
Except
probably
when
sold
you
his
did.
wife.
I didn't even allude to that earlier on in this
Did he
episode.
sell his fucking wife?
You sell your fucking
Man.
wife, mate.
If you remember, I mean, I'm not saying anything's true or false, but if you remember, Rock talking about how people in her life have been steadily, mysteriously disappearing.
I don't know where
This-
Mom went. I still miss her.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not confirming nor denying anything, guys.
She was the first one to go.
Man, some people wonder why Gorthos just has never stopped trying to be a hero.
Because there
I
are
said-
certain people in the world that
There's
need
a
to be
certain-
dead.
There's a certain kind of person in this reality.
She's just the first one that was offered. It makes sense. Sold his wife for a demon.
Lindo says Rock probably had sisters. I mean, I never said that either.
So this man's Marco no longer cares about this man's living or dying to face judgment by the king. It's just like, well, if he dies, he fucking dies.
It's like, King Magnus, we found a guy and we murdered him, but let us tell you like 10% of what he was like. 2 minutes later. Oh no, that's fine.
I mean, if we don't count the Jews, Polo still hasn't killed anybody, and she still doesn't want to kill him.
Says the girl who's like, can I just go straight through the head?
That's me. That's me.
Why don't we take Slaverman and push him somewhere else?
Like hell.
Like into the chew pit.
And push him into the chew pit.
There's gonna be a glass dagger that's gonna be stained red. It's gonna be great.
You guys did really good to come into this room and take out all those guys though. Because again, you guys could have potentially tried to push past this area here. But again, it would have been all of you guys basically taking up to half of your health and damage at that point.
I'm so happy I got rid of A negative. I didn't think it'd be a lure, but I'm glad.
I was ready to be like, I not knowing the demon blood thing yet, I was ready to be like, all right, everyone take one of these cloaks and see if we can go through. Like,
Everyone take a whistle.
well, I mean, people with whistles were going through and it wasn't working, so I was like, oh, maybe it's like their clothing or something.
Hmm.
I was prepared to have Ronan in a tiny fucking cloak.
This man's
By a
gonna
human.
die. This man's dying next time.
Murder.
Murder.
Everyone's ready to murder, and
I'll
she's
do it
just
again.
I'll fucking do it again.
everyone's ready
I
to
did
murder,
it.
and she's just looking at the chews like,
Man, I want to go home. I want to go home.
You want to go? Don't worry, we can figure something out for that, Squeaky.
I want to go home.
We can figure something out about that. Don't you worry.
Oh no. Not that home. The other home. The one we bought 2 days ago home. Chefos is home.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of
Sure, he is
Ethos,
there.
you still have
He's
your
my-
protection thing.
Yeah, I do. I've not used it yet. I'm waiting. I also
Linda's like,
forgot.
man, he probably sold his. Linda's like, man, he probably sold his cat. I will confirm that. Yes,
He also
sold
sold
his
his
cat.
dog.
and his
Why
dog.
would you sell a
No, he sold Rock's dog. There you go. Not even his own dog. Her dog.
Not even his own dog. And then he bought 2 more.
Yeah, he sold her dog to buy 2 Donu.
No,
They were like,
not
"What's
the
wrong?
pets.
What's wrong, honey? Don't you like your dog?" She points to Rock.
She like
Yeah.
looks over toward freaking toward Rocket and like Rock
Rock.
Tumble and just like no.
No, I don't like him.
I don't want your
haven't, like- I
bodyguard.
haven't,
I don't
like-
want your bodyguards, Dad. I want Spot back.
I want my fucking Yorkie back, Dad. You
I
took
don't
my
think-
fucking. You took Butters away. Why? You
regular-
took away
Was
Butters.
there ever a reason to do that? Like at all?
One of my
He's-
regulars at Dunkin's actually got a dog named Butters. They
I
bring
got
him to
rid
the-
of I got rid of Butters, so he'll never be used against me.
Got rid of Butters.
He was a liability.
Like I could get it if you
Come on,
sold him
guys.
to.
What
If you
was
sold
that?
him to do like the breeding thing, that'd be fine. But I don't know if
letting
he's still alive.
Probably sold her best friend. Probably. Linda's just freaking talking about selling things. Probably sold her Netflix account.
Probably sold her his grandma.
Man, I wouldn't put this guy fucking selling his own fucking testicles at this point. Like, goddamn.
Who needs testicles when you're a demon?
I know 2 people.
I don't know. 2 people.
But yes, with all that, my dudes, I think we're gonna be ending things off. It is 6:01 p.m. So I think I am going to head off.
Wait.
Head off is what I will do.
Phantom streaming.
Okay. We hadn't got to the whole question, comments, or what are we gonna send people to yet, Squeaky?
Oh,
But
sorry.
I'll let you get away with it this time because you got a nice cock.
Thank you. I got excited.
Yeah, you did. We're gonna be sending you guys off over toward Phantom, I suppose, since Squeaky wants me to quickly get that in charge of things. If you have any questions, go and explain to Wise Guys in the comments below. I know you guys enjoy ourselves. We're enjoying ourselves. Let's see here. Is there anybody doing anything right now, Squeaky?
Oh man, the Prince Phantom's raiding. He's fucking streaming. I mean, I
She's
can't
raiding?
tell.
All right, guys, time to join the
Raid.
raid on Prince Phantom's raid.
Raid Shadow Legend.
Raid Shadow Legends. What kind of things are they doing?
I don't know.
Oh.
I only saw that she was streaming, and I was like, I don't know, man.
Hell yeah. We're gonna
Let's
send you guys
let
over
her-
there. Next week we'll see if we can get through the final parts of this little dungeon and see if we can murder a Slaverman boy. See what happens when that happens. Go ahead.
Should we say unleash the Chew army?
Unleash the Chew.
Unleash the Chew.
Unleash the Chew.
Dechu.
Dechu.
Bless
With all that being said, my dudes, until next time, like always, later days.
Bye-bye.
you.
It's fun, man.